Hey, everybody. As you can see, I am now affiliated with Spotlight Sports Network. I'm proud that they reached out to me and I can become a party to this. I'm looking forward to new exciting adventure, and we're going to be watching some really good college football. I got Taj here with me. What's good, Taj?
Yo, it's good, Joe. It's good, everyone.
Oh, man, we're gonna see a good college football. We got Oklahoma State at Baylor first, and then I'm gonna jump over to another stream and then do Alabama, Georgia. I'm really looking forward to that game. I want to thank classify or yeah, that's me, dumb. Deception. There we go. I'll get it right. I mean, I got a lot of stuff going on and a lot of stuff cooking. Big play Slay. What's good? Bobby Murphy. Yo, as you can see, I am now with the Spotlight Sports Network. Let's get this. Bring Logan on here. What's up, my guy?
It's moving day, my guy.
Hey, I tell you, I got a lot of buttons and stuff to learn. And
We got this many boxes.
oh my goodness, you guys are moving, huh?
Bro, the moving dudes are coming in like an hour, I think, so we'll be out of here by then.
Nice. Well, congratulations on the new place. I'll be thinking about you today and tomorrow.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it.
Slay's in the background. He does have his camera on.
I'll turn it on in a second. I finally made up some time. What's up, y'all?
Well, that's good, my guy. Yo, it's Mr. Clean. Hey, Mitch, glad you could make it. I know, Bobby. I'm going to be on another stream for that. So we're going to do this one's going to be Oklahoma, do some NFL talk, do some scouting reports. I watched Oregon last night, and I will tell you what, I'm not impressed by that edge rusher.
Yeah.
The Kayvon Thibodeau? Nah.
Guys, you know what? He's got talent. I'm not taking anything away from the kid, but was it just me, or did it seem like he was giving up on a few plays yesterday, Taj?
Yeah, he was.
Especially when it was the run was concerned.
Yeah.
All right,
I'm gonna join back from my laptop. I'll be right back.
All right.
I said, if I turn my camera on, that means I would. Hold on.
Joe, now you got that. You got that like.
Oh, shit.
Play around with stuff now. You can play around with more things.
Oh, dude, I got a lot of buttons. Trust me, figuring this out first thing in the morning. I got my granddaughter screaming. Mike Nixon, what is good?
What's up, Joe?
Man, Joe. So it was great talking to you. Mike Nixon's here. I got
big play.
Yeah.
How's it going to feel? And how's it gonna feel in about 3 to 4 weeks when you have to shave your head bald?
Deception. The kid's going to be a good pass rusher, but man, he's got a lot to work on when it comes to the running game, setting the edge. You know what? He's a talent. The talent's there. But as far as everybody hyping him up, it would be hard to pass on him. But man, I mean, if we need a stout lineman and one of those guys are there, I think I'd take the stout lineman over Thibodeau.
Question: You think he's
Thibodeau is? I'm convinced that Thibodeau's gonna go number one.
No,
do you? He didn't impress me yesterday, Mike.
Hutchinson's going number one overall. I'm telling you guys right now.
I think it's gonna be between Hutchinson and Thibodeau for that one spot. This is edges are getting picked.
I think
I like
going to the Jets at 2.
But also Thibodeau this year has been battling through some injuries.
Yes, but I could see the Texans grabbing Thibodeau
and have another Jadeveon Clowney situation.
Right.
You don't see them draft a quarterback?
I don't know. Do you pass? Like I said, the kid's got talent, but he's going to need some work. Do you pass on that kind of talent for an edge rusher? I mean, I saw him blow up at left tackle yesterday. I mean, he put a hell of a spin move to the inside, did a great rip, and got in there. But setting the edge of the run game
I'll
is
tell
his.
you what. I'll tell you what. CBS's mock draft is a complete joke.
Oh, I know it is.
A complete joke because I don't know if you've seen CBS's latest mock. They have
got
us take
taking Pickett in that corner out of LSU.
No, another one came out. They have us taking Kyle Hamilton from Notre Dame.
What?
And with the very next pick, they have us drafting Derek Stingley.
Oh, yeah, that's
Jr.
the first one that I saw. The
Why?
second one's got us taking Pickett.
What do you think about Stingley, Mike Nixon?
I think he's good, but we don't need any corners.
Or safeties.
If we need a corner, I'm all for taking him, Stingley.
Right.
But the fact is, we have Bradbury, we have Adoree Jackson, we have Darnay, we have Aaron Robinson, who, by the way, can play safety, and I bet you that if we don't bring Peppers back,
We won't.
he's gonna play the Peppers role.
I don't know about that. I think McKinney will be at strong safety and Ryan will be at free safety.
Well,
Okay.
and for everyone watching the channel, as you can tell, we're a bunch of diehard
or-
Giants fans.
Or Robinson can come in as a sub linebacker
Yeah,
because
Robinson, he was a
Oh.
good linebacker.
Logan,
I just got a couple announcements real quick.
all right,
The first announcement is when we do the Alabama Georgia game. I'll be opening up another stream on that, and then 8:00 tonight for Michigan and Iowa. We're going to be doing that on Coach Dante's channel. So make sure y'all come on over to Coach Dante's channel at 8:00 tonight for that Michigan Iowa game. That'll be a good game. Linderbaum is going to be on that one side, and then we got Hutchinson and Ojuda on the other. That's going to be a great game tonight. I'm looking forward to that.
Do you think that you can send me the link through Discord?
Through Discord? Aren't you on Twitter, Mike?
Yeah, or Twitter.
Am I following you?
I don't know, but my @ is, I believe, @ TCF Mike Nixon.
TC, all one word?
Yeah, I believe so.
No results for TCF Mike Nixon. I put it in search. I'm at classified, my guy. Classified 3F. Follow me and I'll follow you back.
All right, hold on.
Yeah, Robinson does play nice against the run. Big Blue in the box. Thank you for joining us, Alex. Appreciate it.
What's good, big boy?
And Deception wants to know, didn't Stingley get exposed?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. When exactly are you leaving the house, though, Logan? Like
About 2 hours.
like 2 hours? That's all. Huh?
All right, Joel. What is it again?
Classified 3F.
Last.
Montage back.
Big play Slay gonna be bald in a few weeks.
There,
Bro.
I'll help you out. It's right there above my head.
All right,
You get that?
hold on.
Bobby, you can't talk. We just beat you, bro.
Yep, I say it.
Oh, geez. Oh, my goodness.
You can't talk. We just
We might pull one out of our butt. You never know. We did it last time.
I'm watching this Oklahoma State versus Baylor game.
That's what I'm watching too. That's the one I was going to call. That looks like to be the best game of the day. But tonight, at 4:00, I'll be switching over to.
I got Oklahoma State 38-24.
Pray to God Alabama loses today.
Yeah, keep praying. Keep praying.
I just followed you, Joe.
Okay. All right. Now I got to remember how to do this. Oh, notifications. Yeah. All right. Mike TSF. Okay, I see. Follow back. All right. Let me find.
This sports fairy Mike Nixon.
Yo, I just put my Twitter in the private chat for you guys.
Vote it, Mike
All
Nixon.
right. Let me find coaches.
Giants suck.
You're not on camera.
I know.
Which channel you gonna be at?
Yo, why Big Play Slide looking like Tom Holland out here? I'm seeing the Spider-Man commercial. I've broken this man officially, bro.
Bro,
Oh, that's why. Okay.
the comparisons just don't make any sense nowadays. Like Tom Holland.
All right, come on. Enough with the commercials, man. Whose channel? It's going to be on my channel. It's just a different stream, Alex, because now
It's a
I'm
different stream.
I'm with Spotlight Sports Network. So
I might be able to make it there. I might.
Key in the building.
What up, Key?
What's good? Thank you so much for the help. Greatly appreciated. Rick, my guy.
And now that you're gonna start working with Key Joe, I would recommend you to, if you want an intro.
Yeah, we're working on one. She's got
Awesome.
we got ideas. I threw her some stuff. I want to be different.
Yep.
You know, she's like, she got some ideas for music for me. She's got some really good stuff. I said I'm going to be looking at a new mic. I'm going to be looking at a new camera. I'm going to be setting up my stuff a little different. I'm looking at some other stuff so that I can create better content.
Hey, Joe, you gonna be watching Oklahoma State and Baylor?
Yes, sir.
Yep, that
wanna
should
talk
be on now.
It is. I'm at a Starbucks
Yep.
commercial.
I got a girl walking out and swerving around lumber in a car talking about tires.
Rick, I don't want to talk about the Lakers.
Sounds like a Friday night.
Yes. All right. Where are you?
Yo, Slay, man, what the hell's going on with the Lakers, man?
Where are you, coach?
Couldn't get up.
Slay, bro.
Mike Nixon.
What?
I really do need a haircut, though. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, you do. So I'm doing. Technically,
There you
I'm
are.
doing you a favor.
I need a haircut badly right now, and we don't play until like 4 weeks. How am I gonna have this hair in like the next 4 weeks?
Just explain to your mom that
I did. She wants me to cut it off already.
Did it feel like a sneeze, but better?
I already explained.
How just tell her that
Well, ain't nothing to watch here, so.
tell her you made a boo boo.
Who you guys got winning this game? I got Oklahoma State.
I got my mustache.
I got Oklahoma State.
It's the pack.
Logan.
yeah,
Logan, to answer your question.
but I wouldn't be surprised if Baylor did win.
Yeah. Baylor's a pretty decent team.
Yeah.
All right, here's where we're going to be doing the Michigan Iowa game right there. That's Coach Dante's channel, Mike. I just dropped it into the. He'll be live at 8:00 for that game.
Let's get it.
All right.
Stadium.
So it looks like Baylor's going to receive the ball here.
Hey. You guys good?
Oklahoma State kicking off.
Oh, yeah, shrieks.
And we're underway.
Homie
Kick
said
it over to
Ohio State kicking off.
Oklahoma State. That's what I said, wasn't it?
You said Ohio State.
Oh, Oklahoma. Like I said, it's been a rough one. What's up?
How you doing, brother?
Oh, I'm doing better than you. I don't have to lug boxes around.
Dude, it'll be over at midnight tonight, and then it's over with.
Yes. At least you guys can get it one and done. That's a good
Thank
thing.
God.
It looks like a Jim Chia pet VP Slay. Chia. All right, Blake Sharpin takes a snap, looks left, looks right, dumps it down. That's going to be a nice gain out to the 45-yard line. Still going out to the 48. Nice play by Baylor right there, moving right to left on the TV screen. Baylor seems to want to be doing a hurry up here. They're running back to the line.
Smart.
Baylor's always had a fast-paced offense, though. You look like a Chia Pat. Yeah.
I look like a Chia Pat. I saw that.
Big play start looking like Groot.
Groot. I am Groot. Okay.
I am Groot.
All right. Takes a snap. They're going to hand it off. Flag. They're going to false start. False start on Baylor. Back them up.
11-1 Oklahoma State. Who you guys got winning the American Conference Championship? Cincinnati or Houston?
Bro, it's hard. You know, I mean, Cincinnati to me.
I got Cincinnati.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I mean, Cincinnati leaves teams in it. So I'm kind of up in the air with Cincinnati right now. I think they're going to get crushed if they get in the championship game. I'm not going to lie.
I have a really bad feeling that the Giants are going to take that Ritter dude in the second round if he falls.
Baylor takes a snap.
The Giants?
Pitch toss to the right. Quarterback gets crushed out to the 50, down to the 47-yard line of Oklahoma State. Boy, that quarterback just took a shot on that pitch toss. He got whacked. Yeah.
R.I.P., bro.
Oh.
Damn.
Remember that?
All right, second down and 5 for Baylor after that penalty. They got good results with that. Lacey, I was told that's a guy to keep your eyes on. Baylor in the shotgun, takes a snap, looks over the middle, looks right, dumps it down. That is caught. What a tight window throw that is, down to the 32 of Oklahoma State.
Talking about college football, you remember that Geno Smith, Tavon Austin connection?
All right. Let me just say, why the hell is Oklahoma State wearing red?
Red, it looks orange to me.
It's orange.
Oh. On my TV, it looks red.
What TV you got?
All right, 13:06. Looks like there's a little confusion. All right, they got the play in. 6 on the play clock. Takes a snap. He's going to look right. Dumps it down to the flat. That's a gain for 3 yards.
What up, Jaden?
Gain of 4, they're going to say. It's good, Nate.
What's up?
Oh, Nate, what's good?
Hey,
Like, come on, man.
Nate looks scary, bro. He's scary.
Yeah. 2nd and 6 here for the Baylor Bears.
Freddy Cougar has arrived.
It's like the Lakers lost. Shut up.
All right. Baylor takes the snap. I'm going to hand it off. Try the left side. There's a nice little hole. He zigs, he zags. They fumbled the ball. He fumbled the ball. Looks like it's Oklahoma State's ball at the 25-yard line. Wow, what a play.
Oh, yeah, they did.
What a play. What's good, Mitch?
Nothing. Just had my shower 2 hours ago with AK, so that was good.
Nice. My God, he was on until 6 or 7 this morning.
Bro,
I woke up. He was still alive. I was
Oh,
like,
my God.
Joe, we were there arguing the entire night. It was hilarious.
Oh, I know you were. I got dragged into it at 3:00 in the morning. I just got up to have a Scooby snack. My daughter and wife put me on bed, and I'm like, hey, you know what? I'm just going to check YouTube. I was like, holy crap, he's still going. Joel, get in here. Oh, my God, I need beauty sleep.
You know, the funny part was we all agreed with each other. They just didn't realize it. They were just
I know.
over the stupidest
Bro,
things. It
I
was
will tell you what, I'm not going to lie. It was kind of nice to watch some discussion in the ranks for a little bit. I'm not going to lie. You guys
were
were
laughing.
funny.
When I started to see you laughing in between the stream, I knew you were having fun.
It was
Oh,
overthrown.
You know what's funny? The Lakers lost to the Clippers.
The Lakers lost to the Clippers.
Yo, the Lakers is looking ass right now, man.
Hey, we competed with them though.
We
It was
won.
a back and forth game.
We won.
Congratulations. Congrats, Mitch.
I'm not taking no
Yep.
moral losses, but we've competed.
All right,
You're not-
Oklahoma State.
You're not
second and 10.
competing
Takes
until
a
you
snap,
fire
looks
Brad
left, he's gonna
You should've
try
been
to
in
run,
that
fumbles the
show,
ball,
dude.
picks it up, and
AK was
gains
going head to
yards.
head with Boys for Life.
Wow,
Again.
mistakes upon you, Jaden. What is good?
What's going on?
Champ is here.
What's up, Jaden?
Mitch,
Here
can I ask you a question?
again.
What?
Mitch, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
When you do
Yeah.
a stream, will it show you sometimes where your view count was at a certain point when you streamed after it, and then like
Right.
20 hours later, it's at like 99 or something when you like
Right.
Mine?
like a like or something?
All right,
It always-
third and 8 for this Baylor defense. Let's see what they can
I
do.
don't know.
Takes a snap.
It's so
He's going to look
weird.
over the middle, looks left,
I'll
dumps
take
it
it,
down
though.
into the flat
I'll
for the
take
running
it.
back. He's going to get the first down. Or are they going to? Yep, they're going to give him the first
But, hey,
down.
you're live streaming the Rangers tonight?
Yep.
Or just
Please.
short.
Go for
Hope them
it.
lose. Hopefully.
Just
Yeah.
should.
Go
Shout out
for
to
it.
the Rangers.
Should I add
Slay,
you on
who's
that
your
Lakers
favorite
stuff?
hockey team?
The LA Kings. Oh my God. Oh, why do I talk?
Oh my god.
I don't know why I tell you guys that I'm a Lakers and all these type of fans. I'm mostly like,
You just call yourself BB.
I'm
The
like,
BBB?
other than the Eagles, I'm more
Big
of a
Baller
LA
brand.
fan. I just realized that.
Just call yourself BBW, Big Bandwagon.
No, hell no. Hell no.
Oh my goodness. Really?
Hey, look! It was a black square.
Hey, yo.
Did you just say it was a what?
Yo, let's just ignore that. That was mildly racist.
All right, what's Mike gonna
That's not what I
do
meant.
here?
Wow.
Oh, Mitch, I didn't know you were like that.
Oh, they gave it to a first down.
Bruh.
Okay.
You
Mitch
should
caught like
MAGA
everyone.
First down at the 36 of Oklahoma State.
This is the same.
Wishbone takes the snap. He's gonna keep it and run to the left and gain 1.5.
This is
Second
the same
down
guy
and 8.
that's friends with Boys for Life. This is the same guy.
Dude, he was texting me nonstop during my show.
I have no beef with the guy. He's funny as hell.
Thank you.
Boys for
Wait,
Life.
I'm gonna message you on Twitter actually. Which video were you talking about with his?
It was I watched him dissing. That was the funniest video of all time when he dissed Eagles channel. That was the best video
Okay,
of all
I
which
need to
one?
mention Eagles
Yeah,
shit.
so much.
Just
Which one? He made like 5 of them.
No,
I need
no,
to-
the
yo,
one
I
that he
need
was like talking about. So I can't say on this channel.
Oh, I know what you're talking. Yep.
Yeah, I can't say that on this
I need
I know
channel.
what
to
you're talking about.
Eagles shit. Society.
We can't even call him an NFL fan. He's not even an Eagles fan. He's just, I don't know. what he is.
He's just a Cowboys fan.
He's a
Like
dumb
his whole
fuck.
gimmick is just trolling. That's his
I'm
whole
talking about
gimmick.
Eagles champ, Jay.
Oh,
That's,
oh.
I don't know what I would call him. He's not
Eagle
no
champ.
Carson
Um,
Wentz. He's a
I
Carson.
got a couple words.
Well,
but
there's
I
a nice
can't-
completion out to the 48-yard line. Oklahoma State now
So
at
Logan, you're
midfield.
moving?
Yeah, he's moving to a different
moving?
apartment.
Oh, okay.
It's right down the block.
We got boxes right there.
Oh wow.
I'm moving in like an hour or two.
Looking has time. Short gain of 8. The second and 2.
Oh man.
That screen behind you, Todd, is amazing.
Can we ship them
That,
to our house? Because I don't want them anymore.
that in the background.
Yeah, I like that.
I like that.
Yeah, I got order.
Big Fridge
what's your
can't wait to
favorite
watch
basketball
future
team?
Atlanta Falcon Jordan Davis today.
Uh,
Good chance. There's a good chance of that.
Wait, what?
Yo, is it just me or does big places like kind of look like what's the Oklahoma quarterback that used to be good but sucks now?
Mason Rudolph?
Spencer Rattler.
No.
Um,
I see there's 4 quarterbacks now that are going to enter the transfer portal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's gonna transfer.
Oh, here's a
Yeah.
nice run.
Oh,
he already entered the transfer portal.
homie layered his shoulder.
Rattler.
I look like Spencer Rattler. Are you serious?
Kind of look like big boy.
I
Slim.
see it. I see it.
That was a
You
nice
just-
run.
If your hair
Oklahoma
was
State at the
yellow,
39. He's
you
going to
would
throw the
be in
fade down the
exact
left-hand
lane.
side. That is
Yo!
caught at the 8-yard line. What a great catch and
My MVP of this game is the
concentration.
cheerleaders.
That was a tough catch. He had to go inside out over the opposite shoulder. Wow, what a great catch that is. First and goal for Oklahoma State. Handoff, going to try the right side, bounces it outside. Nice tackling by Baylor right there. Way to stretch that play out. Oh, I love that movie, Blue City.
I love
Oh
that.
my
Thank
God,
you.
me
Yeah.
too.
I love that movie.
That's
The
one of my
NFL
favorite
The
sports
NFL
movies
hates
of all
it, but
time.
I like it.
Yeah. I like the Express more. Like the Express was just like an all-time classic.
Oh, the Ernie Davis story? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that's a
Oh,
good
you
movie
wouldn't,
too.
bro.
I love to see him play. All
Yeah,
right.
we were talking about that like last night.
Oklahoma State takes a snap and run it again. Game 3, maybe down to the 5
Sunday,
for
is the
short.
Knicks on tonight?
3rd and goal.
Good talk.
Mitch,
If
Mitch,
one-
I didn't hear
Oh
it all.
my
Are
goodness.
the Knicks on tonight?
Today they're playing at 1 o'clock, Mitch.
Oh, what, the Knicks?
They're playing the Nuggets at 1 o'clock.
They're playing at
Oh, that's a
1.
loss for the Knicks.
It's at home. They could win.
All these new buttons. I'm going to get in trouble here. I'm not kidding, Mitch.
What are you doing? What are you talking about?
I'm going to just create a new banner, right?
Wait, what?
Yeah, create new banner.
I was just going to create a new banner.
Oh, okay. There's so many banners on the network. I'm like, I'm afraid to do that. Like, there's so many.
I saw that. That's what I mean. There's so much stuff in here. I'm not sure what I can do and what I can't do. Snap,
Yeah,
hold,
yeah.
kick is
Like, for
good.
me, all I do is my logo, the overlay, and that's it. Like, I have the ticker on the bottom every now and then, but I'm just like, yep. Michigan winning tonight?
That's
No.
going to be that's
Really?
Michigan winning tonight. Yeah, Michigan's winning tonight.
Dante has Iowa winning in an upset.
What the fuck is he smoking?
You
Yeah.
you were
Easy,
expecting
easy,
Utah to win.
Utah has a
easy.
Michigan guy.
Utah beat Oregon.
Yo, can I have Pee Wee Sherman?
Wait, I gotta bring the dog out.
Papa Shoro has Michigan winning the whole thing.
Yo, my dad kind of looked like Tim Tebow.
I don't blame.
Wait, what?
I don't blame.
Where did that come from?
So my dad looking like Tim Tebow.
Yeah, okay.
I'm like, where did that come from?
Yeah.
Oh my God, Logan! Jaden's called you Mike Lennon.
The
Giants
way
winning
the
tomorrow?
height that you're going.
No, yeah, no, I
Michael.
can see Mike London.
Yeah, I could see Mike Lennon.
I mean, he's got the height right now. He's going to that like Mike Lennon type of stage.
Like, Glenn, man.
But with this being my my first time with the Spotlight Sports Network, I want to thank them for reaching out for me, letting me use their platform. I'm excited to be part of this going forward. Looking forward to the new exciting things, growing my channel, creating more content, getting better every day. You know,
Yeah.
like, subscribe, ring that bell. I would appreciate it. And
When did you start
hopefully I don't
YouTube?
mess this up too bad today for my first time.
You'll be fine. You'll
I've
do
heard
great.
that before.
Bye, honey. You want to say bye-bye?
Wait, Joe, you got a sponsor?
I'm with Spotlight Sports Network now.
It's not a
Okay.
sponsor, it's a partnership.
Yeah, it's a partnership.
Okay.
You can only
Congrats,
do that
congrats,
over
Joe.
Thank you, Mike. And we're going to say bye-bye, right? Because I'm going home. I spent my night with Grandma and Grandpa, and I need to say bye-bye to all the nice people. Not really. I
Somebody said
just watch
Logan's dad
football.
look like Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Like Tom
Say, I
Brady.
got more hair than Logan does. Yes, I do. Say, I got more hair than Logan does.
He's talking to
Bye,
his
honey. Oh, that's something about my channel too for new people
Logan,
watching.
are
I
you
do
gonna
love
bet,
football, but
Logan?
I'm also a big family guy. I like to fish. I like to have fun. I like food. I like to cook. So that's where I went with Classified 3F. I like to give secret ingredients or secrets to cooking, secrets to fishing. I try to work outside the perspectives in football, different views, bring up different points, different areas. And in my book, it's always family first. YouTube is second. I love YouTube. Don't get me wrong, but man, you only get one family. And I've got a great partnership. And I had a 911 from a friend the other day, and the guys took over and ran my stream because that's just how I am. You know, if I got somebody in trouble, and I like to remind people of that too, because some days, you know, life gets stressful. You got to recharge your batteries. You got to do something for you.
Yeah.
You know,
That's why
whether
I've
that,
been like, yeah, I appreciate it.
whether that's sports or whether that's an activity or athletics or, you know, even just sitting down on the couch cuddling with your wife or girlfriend or
Pause.
hey, you know what? You got to do it, man. You got to have family time, especially if you want to make a relationship work. You've got to make it work. It's not going to do it itself.
I'm just trying to watch Oklahoma State.
Yeah, you know what? I'm just explaining to people I got new viewers coming in and everything, you know. So I got to let them know every so often. I got to give my spiel.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm looking forward to working with Mitch and some of the other content creators here in Spotlight Sports Network.
Appreciate it.
You're gonna definitely want to love working with Gooby.
Man, I tell
Last
you,
night, one of the other
I've been
nights-
welcomed with open arms. I mean, I come into other people's streams and they leave and go, "Wow, who's that guy?" Whoa, you know, what a view.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna do a wrestling podcast with Cooley and Darian tonight, I think. But
Okay.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna pop into Dante's stream. I'm a Michigan fan, and I'm just gonna go Michigan.
Me too.
and leave.
Well, see,
Hey!
yeah, I am a Michigan fan. I hate Ohio State. I've grown up, dude. I'm only like 100 miles away from Ohio State, and I hate them.
Yo, he fell asleep on an uncensored stream.
Who did?
Like he was snoring.
Me too, Mitch.
Sometimes I think Nate's sleeping on our streams because he's
All
just
right, Baylor
quiet.
with a 3rd-and-2.
Nate's just a quiet guy.
Oh, what a nice stop by Oklahoma State there.
I'm just
Nice
telling you,
stop.
Nate, you should have been there for my stream today. AK and Bush for Life were going at it.
Stop.
Yes.
He asked if I like
It was
WWE. I
great.
did in the 90s when it was WCW and WWF. I watched it all the time. I was really into it when you had NWO and Sting was off doing his little thing. And
Hey, man,
Yeah.
I'll be right back, all right? I'll be right back.
okay.
Monday Night Nitro.
Yes, I loved Monday Night Nitro, and I liked the Undertaker. He was my favorite. I'm sorry, but I see a lot of guys. I got some other friends that are huge wrestling fans, and they like that All Elite Dynamite, All Elite Wrestling. Is that it?
Yeah, I was.
Oh yeah, that thing is sick.
Yeah, AEW.
AEW. Thank you. Yeah, they love that. They're telling me all about it. You know, I can't. I've only got so many hours in a day, And I wanted to try to get back into watching basketball again because I do enjoy it. And I love March Madness. I love watching March Madness, college basketball at its finest. You know, when the tournament starts going, that's the one of the, but as far as pro basketball, and let's welcome Raphael.
Oh,
How
hi.
you doing?
Hello, guys. Oh, just hold it a minute because I have an issue with that one. I'm just hold it a minute. Just write this here.
I got to go with Cassius Clay. I got to go with Muhammad Ali.
Back, Undertaker back in the day was much.
I got Muhammad Ali.
Yeah, I mean Tyson was good, but I mean, look at the guys that. I mean, the Thriller in Manila. You had some really good boxing matches. Joe Cooney was in there.
Joe Frazier.
Yeah, I mean that was just a different time in boxing.
So you cannot forget. If you talk about Muhammad Ali, you cannot forget about Sonny Liston. Sonny Liston is one of the greatest.
Yo, big fridge. I got something for you.
Oh, okay.
Scott Hall, he was Razor Ramon for a while. He'd always fling the toothpick at you.
Oh my God, I remember that. Are you guys talking about wrestling? Because
looks like Scott Hall. Now that I think about it, he looked like him.
Scott Hall, he was all right. Him and Kevin Nash, yeah. They're the ones that started NWO.
The New World Order right here.
Right.
Oh my God. That was they got
that was a good movie.
Hey, yo, Chico.
Sonny Liston is one of the greatest boxers ever, dude. I love him. If he didn't fake Muhammad Ali out, it looked like about much longer.
NWO for life.
Yes.
Yeah, we got
no, I used to.
Sweet.
God, I can remember when Scott Hall. I'm sorry to interrupt, but I can remember when Scott Hall was the guy that everybody beat up during the 80s when they always had the one guy in the ring that was like just there to get beat up. The other guy was like the superhero and all of that before the great days of wrestling.
Oh my God, yes.
You remember those guys?
Yeah, I just remember that, but wow, that was amazing because I grew up watching wrestling when I was in Barquisimeto, Venezuela, and we had cable TV, and we just watching the whole best of WWE in a national television called RCTV, and we just put on some wrestling in Saturdays in the morning, and of course there's Fridays at midnight. And because I was too young, and I was 9 years old, and I was watching the whole wrestling the Saturdays in the morning, and it came blow me away because I remember see Eddie Guerrero, it was China, and that was and one of the most highlights feels right here. It was Stone Cold Steve Austin versus The Rock.
Don't forget about Chris Benoit. If we're gonna talk about Eddie Guerrero.
Chris Benoit, yeah.
Oh yeah, he's the one that went nuts and killed his wife and kid. No. Here's a trivia question: what does Triple H stand for?
Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Very good, Mike. Very good, Mike.
Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
The game.
Yeah,
yes.
That's
Hey,
how he
you
first
can't
came
ask
out.
me. You can't ask me about my favorite wrestler.
Oh my God.
I love Triple H, man.
Remember that time when him and Randy Orton fought in someone's house? Like literally. That was
yo.
Oh, that was Evolution. That was Evolution. He came with Triple H, Randy Orton. That was Ric Flair, and also Batista.
Yeah, they fought in someone's house. That was because Randy Orton was in an interview at the time, and they were trying to set something up. Triple H, you can hear this man screaming through the door. He breaks it with the hammer, gets inside, and they just start falling in there. It was hilarious, bro.
Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, Jimmy Superfly Snuka.
Oh my God! Yes.
I go back in time. I can.
That's one of these young female WWE wrestlers that are their dads. One of their dads. I think it's Tamina. That's really
Yeah.
Tamina
Tamina.
Snuka.
Yeah.
The Great Moolah.
Tamina Snuka.
The Ultimate Warrior. That's amazing.
The Ultimate Warrior. Yeah.
Oh my God! His return for the WrestleMania 1994. That was amazing.
Yes.
You can't see me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oklahoma State, you're threatening. They can get a first down here too.
Oh my God!
Stone Cold,
Remember
Jaden.
that one time when Vin Diesel returned to the WWE?
My favorite wrestler, Randy Orton.
Ivan.
Open.
Vin Diesel in 2011 returned to the WWE in the Royal Rumble. The entire arena went crazy.
You mean like Kevin Nash's Diesel?
Yeah.
Because there's two Diesels. First, it was Vin Diesel the actor, and then Diesel the wrestler. So there's two difference.
Diesel, Big Daddy Cool.
Yeah.
They call
You guys remember?
yeah.
You guys remember Test?
Oh my
yeah,
God!
Jack as hell.
He was the
Damn.
bouncer for Motley Crue. And he turned into wrestling. He was like 6'8". He was a big blonde kid. He OD'd.
Oh.
Yeah, yo, Big Pat, what's good?
We just remembered that.
Was he that Canadian wrestler?
No.
No, Tess is Canadian. Cena was born in Massachusetts.
He was born.
Are you talking about the Hearts?
Oh my God, the Hearts Foundation, like Owen Hart, Bret Hart.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Our foundation.
Like I said, I could talk old school wrestling all day because I used to every Monday. Man, my butt was on the couch watching wrestling. I can talk about it in the '90s.
I can talk about all those eras of WWE.
AEW now is something that's taking over. It was WWE.
I remember when Chyna popped the boob, one of her breast implants.
Wow.
Popped. Yeah.
Yeah, that was very important. But since then, I was growing up watching about the 90s and the 2000s. But there's no complaint right here because do you guys remember that match in WrestleMania 2001 between Edge and Christian versus the Dudley Boys versus the Hardy Boys in a ladders match right here for the tag team championship? Hey,
I seem to recall that. What's good, Pat?
Wow, Joe.
What's going on?
Hey, I gotta have my co-partner.
yes.
Hey, y'all talking about wrestlers?
Well, yeah, they
great.
asked me what I thought about wrestling, and I'm
Hell
like, I
yeah,
can
we
talk
talk about
old
One of
school.
the greatest heels of all time was Hollywood Rock. When he came back
you mean
Hollywood,
that? Oh my God, Pat! I just said this. Yeah, last night.
Who's that?
Man.
That was one of the greatest heels of all
Ever.
time.
Man, that dude when he was doing those rock concerts,
Hollywood
when the
Rock Johnson. The Rock Johnson. When he
when the
was
Rock came back,
Oh, yeah, okay.
when he came back, and when those
remember
couple of
the-
months,
You remember the Toronto segment?
yeah. When he said,
Oh my God.
to run his mouth on all your candy, that shit was funny as hell.
You guys,
Rock,
you
And
guys
the whole crowd was booing so bad.
The
And the
jabroni.
crowd was
how about the Iron Sheik?
Get Iron Sheik.
Yes,
Nikolai
yes,
Volkov.
man.
Iron Sheik 100%. He was back in the day.
Man, that was.
I mean,
Mark Henry was good
you
too.
have to put Triple H up there as one of the greatest heels.
Oh, D-Generation X? Yes.
D-Generation X. I love that.
I got two
Oh,
words for you.
Suck
Well,
it.
I
did
like
that in
Shawn
school.
Michaels more. Shawn Michaels was just more of a character, and I loved that about him. He was a character.
But
Oh, you guys remember? Well, you guys remember when D Generation X invaded WCW back in the day of the 90s, and it was 1998, and D Generation X brought it this truck right here, and it was gonna invade WCW with his voices right here, and wow, that was very phenomenal.
Mysterio was good.
My greatest
Neil
Mysterio was definitely good.
Neil
Even
Mascaris
WCW.
was better.
My
Which is
greatest-
me,
Remember Neil Mascaris?
Oh, hold on a minute.
Yeah.
How about the Road Warriors?
Yep. The greatest wrestlers of all time in my book, Macho Man, The Rock, Triple H, Stone Cold. And you gonna laugh at me, but Chris Jericho's up there too.
That I would. I
ain't mad at.
I would agree. I would agree. Jericho is so good.
You know, Jeff Jarrett was an ass, but
I used to have all the John Cena shirts I wore.
Jeff Jarrett with that guitar, he used to hit women and everything with that guitar.
how about
He used
Jake
to be
the
hilarious.
Snake Roberts when he put that damn
Wow,
20
that was the
on
greatest
somebody?
one. Yes.
There you go. I like that, Raphael. I like that.
That's
We
the
got
Rey
Mysterio.
Mysterio's match from 2002 because he became with the debut on SmackDown, and that was a replica. That was a replica match of Rey Mysterio right here, and I just loved it. I first time I came to yes, because I was
RKO, the greatest.
yes.
The best finishes in the game is definitely RKO. Randy Orton,
Diamond Dallas Page and the
RKO,
Diamond Cutter.
Diamond Dallas. No,
DDP.
Randy Orton copied Diamond Dallas Page. He literally copied them.
Bang!
But
he copied his move and just put RKO on it. Just
right.
Kind of like really make it. But that was Diamond Dallas Page's move.
You guys remember the Mouth of the South?
Yep.
Bobby Hart?
Bobby Hart, yeah.
Jimmy Hart. Jimmy Hart.
Jimmy Hart. Yeah, Jimmy Hart. Yeah, thank you, Mike.
You're welcome.
Jimmy Ray.
And then I can remember when Kane made his first appearance, and it was The Undertaker's brother.
Oh, yeah.
The big
Captain
red
Lou
machine.
Albano.
That was in a Hell in a Cell match when he came in.
Oh. Those are some good times in wrestling.
Yeah, Randy Orton did it better, though. He did it better.
Yeah.
That was when wrestling was at its peak, in my opinion. I hear a lot of people putting down the WWE now.
Definitely.
Yeah, because it's just not as good, like with the storytelling and stuff.
Who was the one that came in as a vampire?
The only reason why I watch SmackDown now, Big Play, is because of Roman.
Yeah, Roman is he's the only guy that
Edge came in with somebody who played a vampire, and then they went their separate ways.
Christian.
Oh, yes.
No, not
I
Christian.
remember.
Oh, that was the
Gangrel.
Yep, Gangrel.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gangrel. Yeah, that's it.
To this day, the Bruce theme entrance music or theme is the greatest of all time.
Remember when what was I gonna say?
They sold her getting RKO in every game. That's a good one, Jaden. That's comment of the day.
They would call Randy Orton the Legend Killer, especially after that 2007 affair with, by the way, 2007 fight with Undertaker. He was really
They called him the Legend Killer.
I don't blame you. I would have wanted it.
Back in 2003, 2004, Big Play.
Yeah, I know that, but they
I remember that.
took it
Yes,
to another level when he had the whole thing with Undertaker.
Yeah.
Oh, that feud between the Edge and versus the Undertaker before WrestleMania, but well. Oh, speaking about the Undertaker, how about the WrestleMania between the Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels? And of course, the last match.
I don't want to talk.
That is one of the greatest matches of all time.
That's just too heartbreaking, man. That's just a heartbreaker.
Man, I should have put wrestling in the caption too. Damn it, I wasn't thinking. I love it though. I love it, man. Everyone's passion's coming out. I mean, sports talk, technically wrestling. I'll tell you what. You might say wrestling's not a sport, but damn it, those guys are athletic as all hell.
Yeah.
Dude,
I have to say, they did Undertaker wrong by having him lose to Brock.
But I have to say,
I truly think that CM Punk should have beaten him.
That's right. 10-7, baby. We're going 10-7.
I gotta say this though, because you just said that, Joe. You also have to add the fact that those wrestlers travel. What would that be? 365 days a year, and barely a single day in their books ever.
Okay, as soon as I come back, I see Raphael in a Rey Mysterio match.
Yeah.
And the bell right here.
Whoa,
and the bell.
what is good, my guy?
What did I miss?
We were just talking about
wrestling. We're talking old
We're just
school
talking
wrestling.
about the good old days of wrestling.
What's going on, fellas?
What's up?
Who's that? Rey Mysterio?
Yeah, we got Rey Mysterio. Dude, I get famous people on here now.
Rey Mysterio.
You guys want to see
619.
You guys want to see something?
619.
With a 619.
Which one? Hold on. John Cena's signature right there.
I wouldn't be mad if they
Oh, holy
I have
snap.
three other ones in my room.
They should
Who's
put
wearing the
Rey-
619 mask? Is that Zion?
No, that's Raphael.
Oh,
that's Raphael.
Yeah, that's me.
And if you guys are really talking about WWE, it's gone. Nowadays, I'm done with WWE.
Now, WWE sucks right now.
The Eagles are gone too, my
The
guy.
only reason I watch is because of Roman. That's the only good thing about WWE.
I mean,
right
I'm gonna
now.
watch NXT Takeover tomorrow, but I'm streaming it on Spotlight Sports Network, so that's the only reason.
They
Make
cannot
sure you
find.
get out
They
the
can't find
NFC
talent
East
anymore.
takeover done by the New York Football Giants.
I'm so happy about
Oh
CM
my
Punk
God,
coming
yes.
We
back.
go 10-7. We sweep them Philadelphia Eagles.
But guys,
I think
do you remember about the feud between Stone Cold Steve Austin and Mr. McMahon? Because I remember that sketch in the hospital when Mick
see you guys.
Foley as
I gotta
Lois
go. So, I'll talk to you
Mankind
later.
was given.
Mitch said he was out.
Okay.
I did. I thought it was real too. Yeah,
Yeah,
Stone
but-
Cold. I think he got
I'm not gonna
McMahon
lie,
supposedly to pee his pants one time when he had the gun, and yeah, that was. The beer truck was
And
great, though. I'm not
that
gonna lie.
was
He
very-
opened up
hell
that
with
hose
that
and
crap.
flooded everybody.
Nothing better than when Hogan and Macho Man teammates and they fell apart over Elizabeth and they had to fight in WrestleMania 5, the Mega Power Split. Shit,
That was some
I was a
good
kid,
stuff.
thought that shit was real. I was like, what? Macho Man and Hogan ain't friends no more?
Yeah.
This is not right. As a
I don't
kid,
know.
boy, I
The
was
best
all into that
match.
shit.
And
the best match was when
actually-
LT went after Bam Bam Bigelow. I'm not gonna lie. Okay.
Oh my God.
Oh my
Bam
God.
Bam
Oh,
Bigelow,
yeah,
that
Bam Bam
was the greatest. Oh dear God.
But my favorite dude was Roddy Piper, though.
Oh,
Roddy Piper, because he was
Roddy Piper used to talk trash.
He
He
was
had
a
his own
smack
little
talker, and
skit.
I know why you would say that, Luke.
Superfly
Oh,
Jimmy
man.
Snuka.
He was his own little hit, and he would bring people onto his show and straight talk shit to him and then jump them. Him and
do
Cowboy
you
Bob
remember
Orton
when
and Jordan's father.
Piper hit Jimmy Snuka in the head with that coconut? Picked up that coconut, wham, right upside the head.
Boom.
You remember, Joe? Did you ever get to watch Ricky Steamboat in your time?
Oh yeah, I got to watch Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
Ricky Steamboat.
Mhm. Pat, Joe, you guys missed a good fight last night.
Man, I had fell asleep, bro.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
a
I
good
caught
fight,
you.
dude.
If
I was drained
That
out after that
Japanese
Lakers
dude.
Clippers game.
That
That's
Japanese dude
Monk's
the hell out of
okay.
it for 4 rounds. And then in the last round, Pettis did a spinning back kick and then switched into a spinning back, called it the back fist. Lights out. Night went to sleep. After dude beat him up for 4 rounds, 5th round came out. Best move. Pop, pop. Night.
Oh.
Straight leather to the face in slow motion. Spinning back fist. Jaw shake, went lights out.
I heard it was.
I was like, damn, I wish Joe was here. Because Joe would have said some slick shit. Like, oh, go 15 rounds, bitch.
Are you talking about that? Are you talking about that Sergio Pettis dude, that UFC pay-per-view last night?
The UFC fight last night.
Yeah.
Gucci versus Sergio Pettis.
Yeah. I didn't see the entire fight, but I heard that Pettis won. I mean, the other dude won.
Gucci, the Japanese dude beat for 4 rounds. And then the 5th round came and he went to sleep. He went night. You ready to go night? He went night.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we gotta keep up with those UFC fights too.
And
Rick.
Yeah, I saw you guys. I was watching a little bit laying down. I was just so freaking tired and had a headache.
I kept it on my YouTube so you get the view.
Right.
I fell asleep though.
Bro, a fight that you want to do in the future, this is for like a pay-per-view, a heavyweight pay-per-view, Lou, that you may want to look at. Cyril Gane versus Ngannou. UFC
Yes, it is.
That's gonna be a great fight.
Yeah, but let's see what they're gonna be here.
What up, guys? How y'all doing today?
What up, Coach?
What's
going good?
Chilling.
Make sure you guys at 8 o'clock go get on Coach's channel. We're gonna do the Michigan Iowa game there tonight at 8 o'clock.
Oh,
Michigan, Iowa.
Yes.
That's gonna be a good
y'all
game.
Coach, come on and chill. Y'all can do it. Y'all come on and chill.
Oh, yes.
I'll be cool. Me and Pat gonna been hanging like.
That's right. You guys are doing the fight tonight, right?
We started around what, 7? Yeah, we should do it around 7, right, Lou?
7 your time.
I think the prelims start at 7, but those are on YouTube.
Oh, so
the
what
prelims
time
are shown on YouTube.
So
the
what time
undercard start like 9 o'clock.
Oh, so the
main
prelims
event
will
be
start
like 11.
So we should start up around what, 8 your time?
8 your time.
8 my time.
7:30, 8 your time. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
Great boxing.
Guys. Yes. Guys, I'm about to leave for a minute, but it was a nice conversation with the good old days of wrestling, and yes, but Pat, Joel, G Nation, Nate, it was nice to have a conversation with you, and Coach Dante, have a good one, okay? So salute, all right?
Yes.
All right.
Peace.
Have a good one.
Have a good.
Nate,
I was about to do the 619 on Coach.
you say what?
I said my boy looked like he was going to do the 619 on Coach. Coach got up and walked away from the chair for a minute. Like, hold up, am I on a football stream or is this WWE?
Nah. I used to watch that back in the Rock Stone Cold them era, the Triple H them era. I used to watch that.
Man, I literally watched Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant WrestleMania. So I go back.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
The Wild Samoas.
Oh my
George
God.
the Animal Steel.
Yeah. Stan Hansen.
Bob Backlund.
The Larry. Yeah, Bob Backlund. Bruno Sammartino.
Oh.
Tony
might
Atlas.
as well just bring up Bobo Brazil.
Here you go. The Polish Powers.
Rocky Johnson and Tony Atlas.
Mm-hmm.
His father, John.
Yep.
What is it? Bob Orton, Cowboy Bob Orton.
Cowboy Bob Orton.
Randy Orton's dad.
Oh, who was his partner? They were the evil guys all the time. I can see his face too. He had a part down the middle. His hair was the side, and he was built like a brick crap house. Oh God, what was his name? He was always a bad guy. He wrestled with Orton all the time.
Remember. Yeah,
you know who I'm talking about, though.
Yeah. Oh wow.
You talking about Randy Orton?
TV.
Who was Randy Orton's partner back in the day? What was his name?
But
Ray Oberdorf?
Oh, Cowboy Bob
We're talking about
Orton.
Randy Orton.
You talking about Cowboy Bob Orton, his dad?
It was his partner. It was Orndorff, wasn't it?
I think
Paul
so.
Orndorff, Mr. Wonderful.
Paul Orndorff, Mr. Wonderful.
Biceps.
Yes.
He used to kiss his biceps. Look at this. Look at this.
Oh, Christ, she's watching
That's
wrestling
the
now.
Royal Rumble, right? Yeah.
I'm going to get...
My son is watching it right now. It's fun to talk about that. And my son is here watching Ray Mysterio in the Royal Rumble. Got to keep traditions going. You know?
Hey, it'll happen, Logan. It'll happen.
Keep them into sports and off the streets.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
If you buy sports cards, you ain't going to have any spare money for drugs. That's how it works, man. If you start buying shirts and stuff, you ain't going to have no drug money.
Hey, Joel. What did I say about this game? I said, don't be surprised if Baylor wins.
It's bad, dude. It's looking at 14-3 right now in the second quarter. I mean, Baylor's offense is doing really good against this Oklahoma State defense. It's a real good game.
Oklahoma State loses. Notre Dame might get in there, man.
And I don't want
see that?
No, I don't want Notre Dame in now. I don't even want them in now at all.
Jordy is so annoying. Oh my god, Jordy.
Strahan.
God, I can't stand Jordy.
Mike Strahan, Amani Toomer, Danny Cannell, Thomas Lewis, Corey Miller, Tyrone Wheatley. Giants, buddy.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes, sir.
Back in the good old days when we won football games.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we can even go to the basketball. Isaiah Thomas.
You know what? We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there again.
I know.
Dennis Rodman, All-Star card. Joe Dumars. Kembe Mutombo. Hakeem Olajuwon.
He was so underrated. Dumars was underrated.
Yes,
Joe Dumars.
Man,
I mean,
he
he
was
used to hand check like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to get into the baseball? Jim Edmonds.
What you need is
I'm a sports fan, bro. Matt Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
Spud Webb.
Oh, Spuddy Webb.
Look at this. Bill Romanowski.
One of the dirtiest players ever. One of the dirtiest.
He was. Man, he was a perfect fit for the Raiders after he left the Niners.
Rodney Harrison when he played for the Chargers, bro.
Holy crap.
Dan the Man Marino.
Oh, yeah.
You ought to get them in protectors, Lou.
I got them in protectors. You just can't see it because it's clear.
Oh, okay.
Andre Reed. Neon Deion Sanders.
Are those Fleer or are those Tops?
Tops.
Top.
Brett Favre. Got all types of cards, bro.
I used to have
I
cars.
had cars back in the day, but they got lost in North Carolina when we lived there.
Yeah.
Oh man, I probably found them. I found a bag of cards in North Carolina. I ain't even lying.
Yeah, I used to have a bunch of rookie cards, and then somebody stole them.
A-Rod. You can see the clear protector on this one because of the reflection of the light. Calvin Booth. Oh my God. William Avery. Chris Herron. Jeff Foster. I forgot I had these cards. Lord have mercy. I got all types of cards. Anthony Mason, baby. New York Knicks. Patrick Ewing.
Anthony Mason.
Patrick Ewing in the All-Star game, baby.
What is it? Halftime or something? They're playing a ton of commercials here now.
Larry Bird.
Larry Bird.
Man,
this might be worth money when my kids are grown. Scottie Pippen.
Scottie Pippen.
Yeah, Kevin Willis. Joe Dumars, Isaiah Thomas, Chris Mullin, Dan Majerle, Magic Johnson, Reggie Miller. Lord have mercy. I forgot I had these cards. Dominic Wilson.
Man, Reggie Miller's
Wilkins.
sister was a hell of a bad player.
And she looked just like him.
Yeah.
Was two ugly humans, boy. They should have been on Men in Black. They didn't even need a costume.
Cheryl Williams, man, she could play ball. Woo.
Oh yeah, so he used to kill us. I hated him for years.
Yeah, but he couldn't get by the Bulls.
playoffs.
Damn it! I mean, Jordan had his number. He didn't
But
like.
he got past the Knicks awful lot. So
Everybody got past the Knicks.
it was always the Pacers, man.
Yeah, it's the Pacers. Reggie Miller with that choke job, son.
That's right, Logan. Squish the fish, baby. Squish the fish.
But he had Spike Lee
Jordan
in a
caused a
fight
lot of
today.
people not to get the ring too.
Yeah.
Jordan.
I remember one day he was talking shit to Reggie Miller because it was winning. And then Reggie Miller came back in the fourth quarter and killed our ass. And straight looked at Spike Lee like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, when he did the choke song, that was
Yeah, yeah, when he did the choke sign.
Hey, those were some wars though,
I was so mad. I wanted to cry, bro. I was pissed. You know, you get so mad, you get all in your throat, your leg is shaking, and you just want to hit some damn body. I was pissed.
I ain't gonna lie to you, those Pacers, Knicks, and Bulls teams, those used to be wars.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All out war.
Those were always up to game 7. There was no game 4. It was over. No,
right.
It was always going game 6 and 7.
Yeah, neither one of them teams were sweeping each other. That's when they played real basketball. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's when we had my boy Larry Johnson, Anthony Mason, Charles Oakley, John Starks, Patrick Ewing. Man, we hit, man.
Could you imagine that Detroit team playing today? Isaiah Thomas and Rodman and Bill Lambier and
How about the 2003-2004 Pistons if they played right now?
whoa, man, they'd be getting so many tees.
2004
All that
Pistons
team would be
finally got a
doing is
ring, didn't
shooting
they?
free throws.
Mm-hmm.
The 2004 when the Pistons won it.
Hey, there we go. Miz.
What up, man?
You need some glasses. You be mixed up play, right? I'm about to say to me what I wanted to say to all the refs who ref the Giant games. You dirty line, mother. No.
Look how depressed Slay is about the Lakers. Look how depressed he is.
Oh.
No.
Coach up there, and he's like, yeah, Slay gets it
letting
pretty
his hair
good here.
grow.
He's a good egg.
As long as he's letting his hair grow as long as it can, because he knows in a few weeks he's gonna have to go bald when the Giants sweep the Eagles.
And, make sure you run around a lot, Miz. That way you stay warm. He's roughing 2 games today.
Slaying Logan gonna be like half moon cookie.
Flag on the play here. Fair caught at the 49.
Yin and yang. Freaking crack.
I'll be doing that at 4 o'clock, Miz, on my channel. And then 8 o'clock tonight on Coach Dante's channel here. I'll drop the link for you later. We're going to be doing the Michigan, Ohio, or Iowa State.
And Big Pat and me are going to be doing another face. Kevin Haney edition.
What up, my boy? What up, man?
Lou, you're breaking up a little bit.
You a Philadelphia Eagles fan, but what's your basketball team?
Who?
Coach Dante.
You. What's your basketball team?
Eagles.
Oh, I'm a diehard
Rockets fan.
I'm a diehard Rockets, Houston fan all around. I'm a diehard Houston fan all around though.
Houston Rockets. Okay. Oh, man, y'all
diehard, yo.
Nash, didn't
you too,
yes,
Miz,
sir.
man. Have a great game.
Steve Nash was a hell of a point guard.
Oh hell yeah, he was a hell of a point guard.
I'll tell man. John Stockton was damn good too.
Yeah, he was
underrated point guard.
Yeah.
For Stockton's size, he had pretty good defense too. He played pretty solid defense for his size. He played pretty good defense.
People just overlook him because of his points. He didn't average.
I remember when Spud Webb came into the league. Here's a guy who was 5'5" and could dunk the basketball.
First ever to win the dunk contest at that height too.
Yeah. And after Spud Webb, it was
don't forget Muggsy.
Muggsy Bogues.
Was a beast.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
In Charlotte.
Wasn't there another one? Tater.
You had Nate Robinson.
Okay.
5'5". Yeah, they can dunk. They won like 3 dunk contests. And also he could play ball too. And he played football for Washington. He played football for Washington. I think he played DB.
Man, I wish I could have seen Bo Jackson in nothing but a football career. I understand his love for baseball, playing for Kansas City, but damn, Bo Jackson was just that athlete you wanted to watch.
Well, him and Marcus Allen.
Oh,
a lot of people don't give Marcus Allen his flowers, man. Marcus Allen was a beast. If Al Davis wasn't a dickhead, because him and Al Davis didn't get along, and he used to bench him.
Right.
But Marcus Allen would have held all the run backs are chasing now. Marcus Allen would have did it, not Emmitt Smith. I believe it. I'm telling you. Marcus Allen was a monster.
Marcus Allen was a monster, man.
Oh, Manute Ball. Yeah. Oh, my God, yeah.
And Al Davis didn't like him, so he used to bench him. And then he drafted it was Bo Jackson.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Marcus Allen still has the longest run from scrimmage for a touchdown for a running back, doesn't he?
Yeah. Had he not been benched by Al Davis, he broke that record, not Emmitt Smith.
Yep.
Earl Campbell was a truck. Earl Campbell was a truck, though. Earl Campbell.
He got used up too
now
quick.
For the Oilers, for the Houston Oilers, Earl Campbell.
Warren Moon was a dog.
No, Earl Campbell was a dog, man.
Yes.
I mean, his legs were as big around as me. His thighs were bigger than Barkley.
G, when you try to tackle this dude, that dude take about 4 or 5 people with him. When you try to tackle Earl Campbell, he literally take 4 or 5 people with him.
That guy gave concussions with his knee. If you went low on Earl Campbell, he'd give you a concussion when his knee hit your head.
Yep.
Dude was the truth, boy. Tell me.
He got used up so fast.
He played where they didn't respect players because of their racial ethnicity, but
right,
man. I tell you what, dude, if it had been level playing field and they'd have been giving medals out the way they're supposed to, he'd have been in any category in regard to Russia.
Wasn't Earl Campbell Texas A&M? Or was he a Longhorn?
He was a Longhorn. Earl Campbell
No,
was a Longhorn.
he was a Longhorn.
Longhorn.
It's like
Only
Ricky
Steers and
Williams
Queers come out
too.
of Texas.
Ricky Williams
Ricky
was getting
Williams.
used.
Yep.
I don't blame him for leaving early.
No, wait.
Ricky
No.
Williams had a
He
big
wasn't a
pop habit, didn't he?
Longhorn.
Ricky Williams, yes, he
wasn't a
was.
Longhorn.
I never said Ricky Williams was.
No, I'm saying
Ricky
Earl
Williams is a
Campbell.
Longhorn.
Earl Campbell was not a Longhorn.
Yeah,
What he
I don't think he was
was?
a Longhorn.
I don't know. He didn't attend. He attended another school in Texas. He didn't attend the Longhorns.
Was it SMU?
No, SMU was Dickerson.
The Texas of Austin. I don't think it was something like that.
Somebody look it up real quick.
Yeah, I could have swore that Campbell was a Longhorn.
Yes, he did. I just looked it up. Texas.
Yeah.
Texas.
Yeah, went to the
I
University.
thought he went to another. Yeah, no, he did go to Texas because they changed
Yeah.
the name like a few years back.
Because Ricky Williams was Texas Tech, wasn't he?
No,
He
Ricky
was
Williams
Texas.
was a Longhorn.
He was Texas.
Ricky Williams was Texas too.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah,
Ricky Williams.
he was
Cedric
he was a
Benson,
Texas Longhorn.
Jamal Charles. They were Texans. They were Texas.
Who the hell?
Remember DJ Augustine in the NBA?
Yeah, he
was-
played.
he
for Texas. He from out here in Houston. He played from. I saw him actually play in high school. I saw him play in high school. Actually saw him play personally.
He was pretty solid for his time in the NBA. He was okay.
Yep. He was great in high school though. He was the truth. He was a monster. He was the truth.
Right. Same with
If he could pass a piss test, he'd have still been playing probably. Well,
What's
not now,
Texas?
but he would have played longer.
Yep.
Yeah, he could. Ricky knew he was getting used.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
At
glad
Miami,
we didn't-
Dave Wanstead. Dave Wanstead was using him up in Miami big time
Yeah.
glad the Eagles didn't take Rick Williams.
because Mike Ditka drafted him. He gave up all his draft picks that year for Ricky Williams
Oh yeah, I remember that.
when he was with the New Orleans Saints.
I remember that.
I remember that
Who
trade
was the
too.
running back? Who was the running back that kept failing?
They gave up his entire 1990
Johnson?
era.
Chris Johnson?
Yeah.
They gave up all of the 1999 draft, as well as the first two picks in the year prior's draft.
Right. What was that, Lou? You were asking about who?
I said, who was the running back that kept failing piss test? I think it was with that.
You're breaking up.
I said it was a running back that kept failing piss test with marijuana.
Oh, the running back for marijuana? That was Ricky Williams.
No, there was I think it was Johnson, Chris Johnson on the Jets.
Yeah, Chris Johnson for the Tennessee
Chris
Titans.
Johnson for the Texans or the Titans.
Tennessee Titans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tennessee
CJ
Titans.
2K, that's what they called him back then.
Yeah, C2. That's
He was, and
Yeah.
I think they put him as like a 90 in Madden, like those flashback cards. I used to play with him all the time. He was like one of those guys you could just play around with because he was so.
he
was
a monster, bro. Even though he was a pothead.
Super fast.
You know who I wish would have had a real good career if he hadn't hurt his neck? Number 22, David Wilson. We drafted him.
Yeah, I asked about him. See, I asked about him the other day, I believe. Wilson, that's the dude that retired
he
early.
broke
because
his
of
neck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he works for the Giants still. He does one of the broadcasting stations, one of them weird channels like Being Sports or FS1 or something like that. But he works for the Giants.
Yep, I remember talking about that.
That dude had a promising career, bro. He used to shut out that backfield like a freaking cannon, fast as hell. And then he do a back saw every time he scored a touchdown.
Like y'all remember Joe, y'all remember this linebacker that was a movie star at first, and he was really good at Oklahoma until he met what was one of them, Bo Jackson or Earl Campbell, when he finally got to the NFL and he got
Bo
exposed.
Jackson ran him on the Bosworth.
Yeah,
Brian Bosworth.
Oh yeah, the Boz.
He put
Yeah.
that helmet in his chest and made him retire. He literally put his helmet in his chest and made him retire.
His son is playing now. His son is playing in the NFL now.
Yeah.
But now as a
I remember
linebacker.
Sean Alexander for Seattle.
He was so good, bro. Sean Alexander, he won the MVP before too.
Yeah, he was on the cover of
What was
Madden.
his name? Brian Bosworth.
Yeah.
Brian Bosworth. The Boz. He was in a few movies.
Just a few. He even had his own movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oklahoma State in trouble. They in some trouble.
He had a short version mullet haircut. Short mullet haircut. I never saw anybody think that hairstyle was cool.
That's a
that
good
shit
pick.
is crazy.
One running back I always wished I could see was from Penn State, Keanu Carter.
Brian Bosworth was racist, though.
Yeah. He tore his knee up, didn't he?
Man, that boy Bo Jackson made Boswell retire.
Bro, he was talking a whole lot of smack.
Look up his son plays in the NFL now. Brian Bosworth's son plays in the NFL.
Shannon Sharp, he even kind of had an interview where he was talking about Brian Bosworth.
Nice catch by
That
Baylor.
was when he was like, Brian Bosworth is doing all this and stuff.
Baylor making a comeback.
Yeah, they don't look good for Oklahoma State right now. They don't look good for them.
Slater want to hit me. Yeah, they
Another
don't hear me.
touchdown. Oof.
What, Lou?
I said Slade act like he don't hear me today.
What?
Slade,
My bad, bro. I'm
ignoring today.
focusing on something else.
He's depressed that the Lakers keep on losing. That's why he can't hear you.
What's up, Lou? My bad, bro. My bad, dog.
I look up Brian Bosworth's son. He's playing in the NFL. I just don't remember who drafted him.
All right, let me see. Real quick.
Because it's not in front of my computer.
Slay, how much points did LeBron score yesterday?
My good.
He had 23 points yesterday. It was a back and forth game. I called
y'all. What Slay? I gotta give y'all credit. One thing y'all do good. Y'all do good at making other guys look good. Y'all made Luke Kennard and Morris look good last night. Did y'all, boy? They did a good job of doing that.
Max Bosworth and Chase Bosworth. That's Brian Bosworth's son.
Yeah.
One of those guys plays in the NFL.
Yeah.
Oof. Not looking
21
good.
to 3. Yes,
You have West Bricks. He's keep on breaking shots for you guys right
That
now.
was a hell of a catch.
That was and he got 2 feet in bounds on that catch too.
I know.
Taylor Horton Tucker missed a lot of wide open shots yesterday. If you watch the game, Dante, they don't Taylor Horton Tucker.
Nah, don't blame that on Horton Tucker. Y'all.
I'm not even blaming it on him. He just kept on missing easy threes. Like he had a couple of threes where he should have made it. LeBron also took a lot of dumb threes, and Russell Westbrook.
Hey, if threes was easy, everybody would shoot and they would be worth 3 points. They'd be worth 2 if they were so easy.
Luke Kennard killed us yesterday. This man hit any three that he wanted. He took shots from the corner, he made it. He took shots from the top of the key, he made it. He took shots from the left side of the corner, and he still made it. Like he could make it from anywhere yesterday.
Y'all made Luke Kennard.
So he was generally yesterday.
He was Ray Allen yesterday at the end of the game.
Him and Marcus Morris. Couldn't miss a shot yesterday.
Him and Marcus Morris. Yeah.
Jason Ginobili used to hit them threes from anywhere. Damn well.
Yeah. But Paul George wasn't making his shots yesterday, though. Gotta say that.
Y'all still lost.
Go do last week.
Y'all still lost.
Man, Westbrook was trash yesterday. Oh my god.
Westbrook.
There you go, Joe.
Hey Joe. I'll be back later. I gotta take little man to the store real quick.
Hey, not a problem. We'll be here.
Yes, sir. I'll be back. Already know.
We'll be here.
Hey, AD had 27. LeBron had 23.
10 and 7.
Malik Monk had 20.
Hey.
and we still lost.
7 in a better.
That's right. You just didn't have enough. That's what you didn't have.
Yep, you just didn't have enough.
Just sign Jeremy Lin. Just sign Jeremy Lin from. Just sign
Why?
him.
What the fuck?
Because you guys signed so many goddamn old players. Just sign Jeremy Lin.
How about? Okay, let's do a trade right now. How about the NBA finds a way to get Julius Randle on the Lakers? We trade for
That's
him.
not happening.
He was drafted by us, so the
Yeah,
next
and he left you guys.
the Bulls should also think about the fact that Lonzo Ball played for the Lakers. He was drafted by them, so they might as well just give us Lonzo back, and we'll give them Russell Westbrook. And
you keep Westbrook.
Dumb shit out of here.
Yeah, you keep that Westbrook, dude.
We'll give Russell Westbrook.
Nobody wants Westbrook, bro.
He's
Dang,
okay.
You got Pat getting on you. You got Pat getting on you, Slay.
You had a chance to get DeRozan. You had a chance to get DeRozan, but you let him go to the Bulls because you wanted Westbrook.
And you guys could have got Lonzo back too, but you guys.
Hey, Nate, you remember that day? You remember that day that they the Buddy Hield deal was right there for him, and then LeBron James said no, and what Buddy Hield did to him in overtime, Buddy Hield killed y'all in overtime.
You guys lost to the Kings, bro.
And y'all haven't won a championship in like 35,000 years, bro. What are you talking
Listen,
about?
bro, we don't care. Listen, bro, I would take my championship, deserving my championships.
So you're saying we didn't earn our
championship? You guys, oh my god!
Just because we won a championship in the bubble doesn't mean we didn't work for it. Every other team had to rest too for like 6 months, so it wasn't just us.
Bro,
you can't tell me we didn't earn that championship. A championship is a championship.
You guys said you guys were gonna go back to back.
All they really had was LeBron and AD on that championship team.
What? Man, they had Rondo. They had.
JaVale
McGee. They had a whole bunch of.
No. I mean as stars, because Nate was like, they buy their championships.
That's what he was saying.
The only true stars on that team were LeBron and KD. I mean, AD.
The two best players in the world, just about. That's all.
Rondo he made a big impact on us though. In that
without Rondo, y'all sucked that year. And to be honest, y'all lucky I was in the bubble because y'all played a Miami Heat team that just had Jimmy Butler. That was it.
Hey, Eddie.
Else was hurt.
And then they had Tyler Hero, who was doing some decent work for them.
But they did beat the Bucks that season, and we lost the Bucks a couple times that season. So
you guys lose to everybody. You
y'all
lost
won
to
a
us last
championship
season.
in a freaking bubble.
We still aren't it though. We still aren't it.
The bubble asterisk.
A championship is a championship, no matter how you get it.
I guess, cuz.
Yeah, that's Tom Brady.
I mean that
softballs, Spygate.
He still won it. No matter how he did it, at least he won.
Oh, come on. You Eagle fans are still complaining about Spygate, stating that when McNabb and Terrell Owens was doing really good in that game, Bill Belichick knew your plays because he had copies of the practice film on tape.
And
that was a big controversy back then. I remember that.
Yep, he did see what we were doing before the game too. He was like watching the pregame and stuff. Yeah, so he kind of. But T.O. had like 100+ yards in the game
on a broken leg.
Right? I remember that.
And we still almost won that game. That's the funny part.
There's only one game that counts.
I believe somebody paid me now. Somebody paid me now to throw away that game. That man, I ain't gonna lie. It look like somebody paid me now. That Chunky Soup commercial, all of it. I believe something happened on that.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Joe, but did Deion Branch not win the MVP in that Super Bowl?
Yeah, he did.
He did, right?
Yeah, Deion Branch won it.
That was Deion Branch. Yeah,
And he got him a new truck. He got him a new truck after the Super Bowl. I remember
they were
You
having
know,
trouble
Oklahoma
finding
State
an
is down
MVP.
21-3.
Yep.
Yeah.
They in trouble, Pat.
If they lose and if
But-
Alabama lose,
That would be a
Dame
great
getting
day.
in that- Notre Dame getting in that Final Four because it'd be Georgia,
Yes.
Cincinnati,
And Ohio
Michigan.
State might get in too. Is it
No, because they got 2 losses.
No.
You can't put them in front of Notre Dame. They got 2 losses.
If Oklahoma State loses and Alabama loses, I mean,
and
they're right
wait,
there.
never mind. Notre Dame don't play today. What am I thinking?
Yeah, because they're in the Independence Conference.
I hope Alabama gets stomped on today, bro. It would be so.
Well, if you don't want Notre Dame, but you hope Alabama beats Georgia.
This is
Because
what I
Alabama
want.
beats Georgia, they'll both be in the playoff.
Jordan
I do not want
Davis.
Notre Dame in that situation. They get stomped every year. Every time they get that, they get stomped on. They get stomped.
Yeah, they do too. They get blown out.
They get blown out.
What's going to help them out? What's going to help them out is Oklahoma State loses to freaking Baylor. That means that if Alabama loses, they should get in there. It should be them, Georgia, Cincinnati, and Michigan.
I don't know about Cincinnati, man. I think they're going to get crushed by anybody they play in that top 4, top 3.
They will, but
I mean, Notre Dame does the same thing. So
Notre Dame get in there, just get killed. They just get stomped on.
Damn, it's cold as hell.
I'd rather see Ohio State and not than Notre Dame. I'd rather see Ohio State.
Ohio State lost to Michigan. Who else they lost to?
They lost to Michigan. They lost to Oregon.
Yeah, Oregon. There you go.
And Oregon lost last night, didn't they?
They got stomped on.
And that hurts Ohio State.
Again by Utah.
Yeah.
They got stomped the first time they played Utah.
They're a bunch of
That linebacker for Utah is pretty good too. Devin Lloyd. He's pretty
Oh,
good.
yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. I wouldn't mind him.
And the way it's going, it looks like Thibodeau's going to fall out the number 1 pick. It might be Hutchinson.
I don't know. I think
The way the
Houston's
hype
going
train
to
is
take him.
going.
Has there ever been a time where an offensive lineman went with the first pick ever in history?
Yeah, Eric Fisher.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yes.
You're right, Eric Fisher. That's it.
The number 1 pick overall?
Yeah, number 1
Yeah.
pick overall.
Eric Fisher did, and
was it Robert Gallery?
No, Gallery was 3 or 4 or 5.
I think Jake Long or one of the Longs went
Miami.
first overall too.
Bill Parcells grabbed him.
Yep. Back in what was that, Joe? 08?
Something like that.
Yeah, I think so. Hey guys, I'll be right back.
All right, Joe.
All right.
So you just be getting everything wrong today, man. That Giants loss must really be laying on your face, better grab those locks down, man. I think they beat y'all
I'm in
twice,
your
man.
dome, Slay. I'm in your dome.
I'm having some cheese and crackers. I got to have something to munch on.
I do too. I gotta have
Look on
something to
the
eat
bright
after this
side, though.
game.
Look on the bright side. If the Eagles win, I don't have. You don't have to shave your head, and I don't have to shave my head. But maybe I'll be a good sport about it if the Eagles somehow beat the Giants the second time. Maybe I'll shave my head.
Oh.
Well, he's just putting way too much air under that ball for a
Yeah.
fade.
Yep. I
Way
mean that
too much.
and then that Baylor defensive line, they'll get into that quarterback, man. They'll
they
try
are.
to get pressure on him. That the Baylor defensive line disrupting everything.
Isn't that what's his name? Isn't that Michael Pittman's brother?
Which one?
Plays for. What, did he not play for Oregon?
What, to my Michael Pittman brother?
No, Pittman. Yeah, Pittman's brother. He probably transferred to Oregon. I don't remember. Thought he did.
Well, I just know Oregon got beat the hell out last night. Twice by the same team.
Damn, Joe. I just realized how are we gonna do play-by-play with me being ahead of you?
With what?
With me being ahead of you.
Micah Pittman. Thank you, Big Fritz. That's his brother.
For what game?
Alabama, Georgia.
Oh. Oh, we'll figure something out.
All right.
What channel is the Alabama game on?
11.
CBS.
Channel 11. CBS. That's the big. That's the SEC network. Like SEC.
You got Martin drop.
Okay.
He dropped it right there, Martin. I mean,
no, I could probably go on
what?
my VPN and come out of New York City. I'll get a faster feed.
Okay. Or I was gonna say, if you wanted to do the first half, I'll do the second half.
It don't matter to me.
All right.
That's a dumb quarterback play right there by 3. I don't know what he was thinking.
Oh, Micah Pittman.
Yeah, him, Michael Pittman. That's his brother. He went to Oregon, I think. Or Baylor, one of those.
I'm just ready for it to be 4 o'clock already, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm not gonna lie. 8 o'clock's looking good too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing about that game, Joe, we might see that game might get out of hand fast because the only thing Michigan may have to stop is just the running game. Michigan is balanced on offense. They is balanced on offense.
They can win it all this year. They really can. Like you
that
can't
defense is very stout. So
Hutchinson's gonna get there at
it
least.
can turn
Like
into a
twice.
butt whooping quick. Also with Michigan, it can turn into a butt whooping real quick too.
But Iowa's defense is pretty solid.
Yeah, they're pretty good on defense.
Man,
saw Iowa play against Penn State. Their defense is very good.
Dude,
Their defense is very good.
Coach Dante, please don't bring that game up. Please
said
don't
what?
bring.
He's
I
a
said,
Penn State fan.
please don't bring that game up.
Yeah, because me and Joe were watching the game. Joe was in my street watching the game. And Iowa was just, it's a good team. That's a good defensive squad.
Well, if Sean Clifford never left that game with injury, I think we probably would have won because we were up 17-3 when Sean Clifford
When he got hurt,
came out.
What happened to him? What was this injury? What was his injury?
Back?
I think it was like a lower body injury. I think
so too. Something about his back or something.
Yeah, it probably was
back or foot or ankle or something. And then we had to put in a true freshman at our backup spot, and I mean he wasn't built for that.
I mean, for the way Iowa made him look pitiful, like he wasn't even ready. Iowa made him look like he wasn't even ready in the game. Yeah, Nate, I'll be tired too. If you beat the Lakers, I'll be tired too, huh? I'll be tired too beating them, huh?
And his Dodgers lost Corey Seager. He's having a terrible season.
I'm having a horrible season.
You're having a horrible season. The Eagles, the Lakers.
I've only mentioned every sport this year. Basketball,
Auburn too. Auburn's having
baseball, hockey. I only mention every sport.
I tell Big Play this all the time.
All the game hurt.
If the Lakers would just fire Frank Vogel They would be good.
Oh, you know, Slay, someday you're going to come to the right side of these teams and figure out who
here we
you
go.
really need to. Here we go.
He need a fresh start, Joe. That's what he need. He need a fresh
I
start.
mean,
He does.
I mean, big play. Big play. You like Julius Randle, right?
I thought he was pretty solid. Yeah.
I mean, it would be okay if you came to the Knicks side.
Exactly.
Because
Like, I'm telling you. Yeah, exactly.
You know,
we may lose some here and there, but
you know what? Even if he was a Phillies fan, because at least they won last night too. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, the Phillies can win, but the Lakers can't. Okay.
I'm not a Phillies fan.
He's not a Phillies fan. He's
and
a Dodgers
aren't
fan,
you
bro.
a Dodgers fan, big play?
I'm not really that big into baseball, so
He's Slay's all about Hollywood. That's what he is. That's your new nickname is Hollywood.
Because I was about to gloat that the Mets just stole Max Scherzer from you.
Look at Slay. Oh my God, he's depressed.
We now have probably the top two pitchers in baseball on the same team.
Mm-hmm.
And we can possibly lose Clay and Kershaw this year too.
Yeah. Bring him to the Mets.
Like, you know what? Auburn sold me. If that dude did never go to the sideline and get drugged out of bounds, but that would
yeah.
I know that was tough.
I remember that, and I remember that. You know what?
He gave away to Alabama.
If Auburn would have won this game, this SEC title game would mean jack squat.
I don't know what
the Tigers just keep on disappointing play.
You like to sing fight songs, so I mean, you got the Mets have a fight song. Maybe you should be a Mets fan. You know, meet the Mets. You know.
Hey, go be you'll be even better off being a Yankees fan at this point.
Yeah.
Like, at least they can get to a wild card. They probably can't get to the playoff. They can't get to the playoff, but they can get to the wild card.
Dante, we don't need to talk about that right now. Right now it's tough for me.
Hey, get to oh, my fault.
Hey, I like
the Dodgers.
I like baseball. My favorite team in baseball is who is playing the Yankees. Okay, that's all I care about.
Boston.
I love that, Joe. I love that.
I love it, Joe. I love it.
I freaking grew up with so many Yankee fans. Oh my God, they are so psychotic. I thought, Giants and Eagles fans were psychotic. Well, nope. Nope.
Wow, Joe.
Yankees fans are like, man, y'all are crazy.
Some fans are crazy. Not everyone is crazy. Not every Yankee fan is crazy.
Lakers fans, and I'm being honest here, there's a lot of Lakers fans that I know. And they're crazy,
a lot of Lakers fans.
And I'm looking at one right now.
That's not true. But
Hey, Nate, you want to know how good? The Astros are? We'll give y'all Luis Garcia, and we'll still be good.
Hey, give me Luis Garcia. It's easy.
They can also give you cheating recipes.
Hey, that's all right. It ain't take away for us whooping y'all behind in the World Series, huh? And being that 3 out of the last 5 years.
We competed with the Astros. We competed. We competed with the Astros.
Yeah.
We went to 7.
So did. It don't take that butt whooping away 3 out of the last 5 years though. Getting back, you don't take that. I was laughing
because we had Todd Frazier as our third baseman when they had like the best.
Oh my
team.
goodness!
Carlos Correa to the Braves.
Correa to the Braves.
Come to the Yankees.
Did it happen? No, Carlos Correa.
No. Nobody's allowed to sign right now because of the lockout.
Yeah. If you even have a baseball season this year.
They will.
I think
they will have a baseball.
I think we will.
If
Give
Bob
it
Manfred
like
shut up,
give it
and we
like
just
a
sign the
month.
freaking contract.
Give it like a month. Baseball will be back.
I quit watching baseball because of a strike. That's what turned me off of them. Bye.
And
then
the
hockey went on strike, and I went bye. I used to watch hockey. Love a good hockey game.
But Joe, football had one too, and you didn't say bye.
Yeah, but it only lasted a couple of weeks. And the guys were listen, Gastineau and all of them, they were crossing the lines to play. That NFL strike was more politics than it was players.
Shout out to Slade to getting a 935 subscriber. We got like 20-some subscribers and since yesterday. That's what's up.
Damn, nice, Slay.
Well, there you go, Slay.
When the Lakers lose, he gets something good. That's a good thing.
Hopefully,
I'm not gonna lie. I was up to 118. I'm happy with the way I'm progressing.
No, you had I think
you at
166
one. Last time I checked, you was at 166. Wasn't you, Joe?
Joe was at 119.
119.
Nice. I got another one. Thank you to whoever subscribed. Appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Hopefully I can get to 1K, man. That's the ultimate goal.
It is.
You gotta get your watch time hours. How many watch time hours you got, Slay?
Let me check. I gotta check that because it's been a minute since I checked the watch hours.
Oh, my watch hours is fine. I'm at 1,000 already.
Now that's great for a smaller channel.
Yeah.
Right. I've only got 119 subscribers, but I got 1,000 watch hours. I just need more people to click that sub up button. Ring that bell.
Me too. I'm at 5,721 watch hours.
So you just need the 1K, then get 1K, you'll be good.
I'm at because I streamed last night, and that went for another 3 hours. So I think I'm at 574 watch hours now. So I'm not the best.
Nice.
Hours.
Man, you got to start making videos, man. Just start making Philadelphia Eagles videos. You get
that's what I said. Them streams gonna help you out, help your watch hours up too.
Right.
Yeah.
Nah,
I mean, I do.
Just regular videos get your watch hours up. Now those streams, if they count those views after the stream is over, you get a lot of watch hours like that. Because one video I got 600 and some watch hours because after the live went off, it said I got 300 more views and the watch hours went up.
I'm starting.
I ain't got no problem. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm starting those Lakers play-by-plays because it's for basketball. I just want to try something out new.
Dude, just start making regular Philadelphia Eagles videos. Just be like, hey, Philadelphia Eagles lose.
I already do.
I'm not gonna lie. My preference is doing this stuff. I like it when we get live.
Yeah.
That way you get the live content, the real deal. And now I have a stream about football, but I mean it's 21-6, and Baylor's looking to put up 3 more here. I like the way the chats roll. Like we were talking about wrestling, and then we got a little baseball talk. We started talking sports. I like that. It makes the stream more interesting and fun.
That's how I got my watch hours up, though. Doing those videos, doing those reaction videos and things like that. You get them up real quick. I gotta get me another cam though, another webcam. I'm gonna get one of them webcams that Authentic got, boy.
He uses a camera.
Oh, he uses an actual camera?
Yes. On myself. I'm gonna upgrade my mic, and I'm gonna get a Nikon camera. I want the better graphics and everything,
Also, the community tab helps a lot with a lot.
I can't do my community tab. It's it's not even there anymore.
Well, you can. You're gonna.
Where do you see the community tab
when you're at 500 subscribers, huh?
Where do you see the community tab?
It's at when you go to YouTube on your YouTube studio or your regular YouTube channel, just go to home videos playlist, and then right after that you'll see community tab with the channels and about stuff.
Hold on. Let me see something, Slick. You said go to your channel like you're going on YouTube.
Yep, go to your channel, click on
community.
Yep, just click that. Post
and I just post. I did that too.
Yeah,
we
gotta get Joel to 500 for that feature.
I'm about to create a poll right now.
Oh, you got to have 500 subscribers for that?
Yeah, it was originally 1K that you have to have that, but they shortened it.
Yeah, I got mine like at 1K. My community tab at like 1K.
Yeah, but they changed it in October to where now if you have 500, you're gonna get the community tab.
That's why it disappeared on me. Okay.
Yeah.
Now I got it.
Yeah.
Now I got it.
You'll get there, bro. Don't worry about it.
I'm just having fun with the channel right now. Learning, growing, expanding. You know, I'm actually ecstatic to where my channel is right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Yep.
Yeah, it's always good enjoying it.
You know, they say that first 100 is the hardest, and you know, I surpassed
that.
It is, bro. It's a grind. It's a
grind.
Right.
It was so hard to get it. It was
And
like,
I think it did it good for me. And if somebody was going to get into YouTube, I'd suggest doing it the way I did. Start calling in. That way you get recognized. You know, that way people have an aspect of you. So if you're going to start a channel out there, call into some shows like this. Talk, you know, get people to know you and grow with that channel. And then all of a sudden when you go out on your own, you're already established out there in the YouTube community. And then people start spreading your word and everything. You know, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I will create a video on how I got involved in YouTube and everything, because sometimes people ask me how I get involved. So maybe I'll do that and use it as my intro.
I met Dante through those call-ins in the summer.
Yeah.
I think it was around then.
A lot of the people I've met is just through collabing with them.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yep. That's how I met a lot of people through collabs and all that. That's how I ran into Nate and Slay and all that. Collabing with him.
It was on
me in the summer, man. That was hilarious.
ACB. That was a great stream.
Hey Slay. Hey, you remember when Slay Nate went to JC channel and they doubled
Oh,
I got that was the funniest thing of my life.
Hey,
we
Prince,
still can't find Prince. Prince Productions, where are you hiding?
Yeah,
Brian?
I can't find it.
I just got another subscriber. Thanks, whoever that was. I'm at 609.
Left me hanging.
Nice. Oh, Pat got a subscribe. Got a subscribe. Okay.
Congratulations, my guy. I said, for people watching, we do a lot of Giants content, but as you can see, we're sports nuts too. I mean, we'll talk about anything. College football, NFL, basketball, baseball, a little bit of hockey. You know, there's some guys out there that definitely talk hockey.
Yeah. Always take advice from the grown-up folks that have seen it at all.
It's going to be weird, though, not seeing Clemson into this college playoffs, though. I'm not going to lie.
It is. You used to see them every year, too. You used to see them every year. Clemson. You seen them every year.
Yep.
Dabo Sweeney.
And then, you know, this NFL, this offseason, we're going to have quite a bit of news coming out. Yeah. You know, draft picks this year are going to be really freaking hard, man. With 10 teams looking at a quarterback, this is going to be a rough year to be doing draft scenarios.
Yep.
I mean, does Detroit, they got the number one pick. Do they go edge or quarterback? Will Houston go quarterback? The Jets won't. But would the Jets be smarter to go O-lineman?
I don't think the Texans will go quarterback just for the simple fact that even though they did not have a first-round pick, their first pick in the draft was a quarterback last year.
Yeah, but that was a fourth rounder, Mike.
That was a third
I
rounder.
know.
Third?
I know.
Yeah.
But to them, that was like a first-round pick.
Yeah, it was, Mike. But here's the thing: is Pickett better than the kid they got now? What do you say, Coach? You're a Texans fan. Would you take Pickett over what you have now?
No, not over Tyrod Taylor if he on the field. If Tyrod Taylor on the field. Now Davis Mills was starting, then that's probably another level. Then the Texans may probably jump on one if they see one that they like. But over Tyrod Taylor, if he can stay on the field, no, you would not gamble. You'll wait till next year. Because at the end of the day, Tyrod Taylor not the answer. He's not going to be your future. He's not going to be the future.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Do you draft Pickett this year and let him grow for a year under Taylor?
It's possible. It's possible they'll take Pickett or Corral or one of them guys that can grow, and then it's possible that the Texans can do that. It's very possible. So like, I'm not overruling that. I'm not overruling Thibodeau. Any option open for the Texans, but right now, as far as Davis Mills don't look. He didn't look. He just didn't look.
I have a feeling
he wasn't ready.
The Texans. So me personally, I don't think the Lions will take a quarterback. I think they will go Thibodeau or Hutchinson. But my fear is that we aren't going to get any of them.
I mean, you can get George Kalafdis. That's your third best bet.
Yeah.
Well, there's another kid.
He's not going to bring the same impact that Aiden Hutchinson. I think Aiden Hutchinson is immediate impact.
Yeah, like he's a dog. He's a dog.
He's going to be like a TJ Watt impact off the jump.
Yeah, he's a dog. He's a dog.
With Karlaftis, I see him semi-producing for us, but not in the way that Aiden Hutchinson will.
Well, this is a deep-edged class. Do you think somebody goes up and trades with the Lions to get their quarterback? That's guys. I mean, that's why I said this is going to.
I don't think anybody trades up to the number one pick.
Man, when you got 10 teams fighting over 4 guys, Pat.
Joe, I don't want to get into it with you today.
Okay. Okay.
But nobody in their world is trading up to draft for Malik Willis or Harold, not up to the number one pick. I'm sorry. Maybe we can trade back with Pittsburgh or somebody like that if they're like the number 15, 16 pick. And they want to jump up to like 7. But I highly doubt if anybody jumps up to the number one pick to draft Malik Willis. I'm sorry. Or Matt Corral or anybody like that. I'm sorry. I just don't see it, Joe. I know crazy things have happened, Joe, but look, these quarterbacks, there's no Justin Herbert, there's no what's my boy over there in Jacksonville?
Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah, there's no Trevor Lawrence in this draft. There's no can't miss prospect in this draft. That's why I say no. If Virginia trades up the number 1 to grab one of these quarterbacks, he will be fired. I'll tell you that now.
But saying that, Big Pat, which quarterback from this draft class do you see being the best, though?
The best one, I think Kenny Pickett. Is between him. Now, Malik Willis would be the best if you put a system around him. But if you just just put him in there and just want him to be a drop back quarterback like that, no, it's not going to work out. But if you put him in a system like how the Ravens did with Lamar Jackson, I think he could be a dynamite quarterback in this league. But you have to have a system in place. If you're just throwing him out there to the wolves, I don't think it's going to work out too good.
Now, Big Pat, let me ask you this. Will Jermaine Johnson, if the Giants pick him at 5, do you think he'll make an immediate impact from Florida State?
I got two.
I know that.
Go ahead.
Because I know that's your guy.
Jermaine Johnson from Florida State. I'll say this: he has a chance to do so because he has the talent. It's just that you have to coach him up. He's not like an Aiden Hudson or a Thibodeau that's already polished coming out.
Right.
But if you put some polish on that kid, he's going to be a monster in this league. But you have to put. I say give him to the end of his first year. If you put some polish on him, he's going to show you that he's going to start being dominant by the end of his rookie year.
So like JPP 2.0.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
JPP 2.0.
Yeah.
JPP was a freak. Like he was an athletic freak.
Yeah.
And Johnson's not quite on JPP's level when it comes to athleticism.
Okay.
But I think he has a lot of power and he has a lot of speed to go. So he's not far off.
That's
I think he would do good. I think he would do good in our system too. I think he would.
The reason I say that is because I've been seeing quite a few mocks with us drafting him with our first round pick.
No. I think Jermaine Johnson is either going late first round or early second round. And our first pick, if it's not Aiden Hutchinson, you got to take an offensive lineman.
Yeah.
Our first pick. If it's not Aiden Hutchinson, you got to take an offensive lineman. Point blank. But I think Aiden Hutchinson is going to go number 1 or number 2. I think him and Thibodeau are going to switch between 1 and 2.
Aiden Hutchinson reminds me a little of Joey Bosa. He has more of an impact like Bosa.
He plays just like those guys, except he's more powerful. But the Bosas have a little bit more speed to the ball, but Aiden Hutchinson's not slow. I think this kid is vicious, man. Like that dude is, and that other dude is pretty good too. Ojabo or whatever his name is.
Ojabo, yeah.
He's pretty damn good too.
Bro, Michigan knows how to develop these defensive ends. They had Quiddy Pay last year.
And the worst part,
the first round.
The worst part, Pat, is they got Ojabo going in like the second, third round.
That's going to change. That's going to change.
We can snag him off the second round.
If he comes to that combine and he runs like a 4.5 or a 4.4, that's going to change.
Oh, it is. That's what I mean.
There's going to be guys in the top 15.
There's going to be guys moving up that board. That's why I said this year's draft is going to be interesting. And you guys know me with my wild ass ideas. Every once in a while, one of them comes through, and I don't know, for some ungodly reason this year, something just doesn't feel right where guys are going to really be reaching for players. I don't know why.
Joe, if these teams reach for these quarterbacks, that's going to be heaven for us.
I know it is.
Say if Detroit and the Texans reach on 2 quarterbacks in a row on the first or second pick, and the Bears are playing bad, and we got the 4th pick, that means we're getting either Thibodeau or Aiden Hutchinson at number 4 if we go that route.
Right.
So I hope they take quarterbacks 1 and 2. I really do. I hope Matt Corral and Willis and Kenny Pickett blow up the combine and kill their pro.
Oh, me too. But it's the Jets have got 2 picks ahead of us right now. So I mean, what do the Jets do? Do they go wide receiver lineman? Because
I think the Jets take one of those defensive ends.
Yeah, because they're going to need a corner, or they're going to need a lineman, or a wide receiver, or.
If both those picks are back to back, I think they take Stingley Jr. in a lineman, or Stingley Jr. in a defensive end, depending on.
Personally, if I was them, I would take Stingley first because they are desperately need for a corner.
I mean, it is back to back. It really don't matter where you take them if they're back to back.
For them, they need a generational cornerback. They've yet to have one.
But look, this is the crazy part about it. If one of those first 2 teams mess around and take a quarterback, and we got like the number 5 or 6 pick with the Bears, and say our pick is 15 or something, say we do well at the end of the season, we're going 8-9 or 9-8. That still helps us out because look, the Lions, if they take a quarterback, is going to be Malik Willis. Right as of right now, that's the top quarterback right now. The Texans, they need a quarterback, but I think they take Thibodeau or Aiden Hutchinson, just to be honest with you. But say if they mess around and take a quarterback like Kenny Pickett or Matt Corral, then the Jets, you know they're probably going to take either Aiden Hutchinson or Stingley Jr. or both. That still leaves Thibodeau right there for us. That still leaves Evan Neal. That still leaves Linderbaum. That still leaves the tackle from NC State.
Yeah.
That still leaves the guard from Texas A&M. That still leaves the guard from NC State. That still leaves the tackle from Kentucky. We got options, man.
Yes.
We got hella options, and somebody's going to fall to the mid-teens.
Yes.
So one of those guys are going to fall to the mid-teens because they're going to be I think there's going to be 2 cornerbacks taken in the top 10. I think it's going to be Stingley Jr. and Booth. Booth, I think from Clemson. I think he's from
Clemson. Yeah, the Clemson corner.
Andrew Booth. I think they go, and I think if 2 quarterbacks go 1-2, that means another quarterback is going to go in the top 10.
Yep.
So we have options.
I agree with you, except I have Stingley Jr. and Sauce Gardner. I think somebody's gonna take not necessarily a flyer because he's pretty damn good, but I can see him being the second cornerback taken.
No. And you know, look at all the guys that drop into the second round that should have no business being there. You know, like Ojolari,
Jermaine
McKinney.
Johnson. Say
Yeah.
Jermaine Johnson falls to the second round. I think we go all over him.
Right.
I think we jump all over him, especially if we don't take a D hand in the first round.
And then, you know, guys that are second, third round picks fall to the 4th and 5th round.
My dream scenario is that Nakobe Dean falls to the second round, but I don't see it happening.
I think Nakobe Dean's just a little bit better version of Tate Crowder. I'm just going to be honest with you. I think he could be pretty good, but we should not take him in the first round.
Yeah. That's my thinking as well. But if he's there in the second round, but if Jermaine Johnson's there, I'm definitely taking Johnson over Nakobe Dean. But if Johnson isn't there and Nakobe Dean is, I wouldn't mind taking him in the second round.
If Nakobe Dean's in the second round, I think we should take a look at him. But if there's another dominant offensive lineman in that
I want
second
him.
round that you like, you got to take that offensive lineman.
That's what I was going to say, Pat. Same thing.
Like, real talk.
Interior guard, yes.
Because I think Nakobe Dean is another finesse linebacker to me. Like, he's another finesse linebacker. He's like a Tre'Davious White a little bit, but Tre'Davious White is like vicious. And now, if he could turn out to be, I think that's his ceiling. If he could turn out to be like that, I have no problem taking Nakobe Dean. But as far as offensive linemen go, it depends. I know we have to take at least one offensive lineman in the first round. No doubt about it. You have to take at least one offensive lineman.
I shown Joel yesterday the NC State offensive lineman. He's real. He's versatile as hell. He played tackle.
He's very good. You can play tackle. You can play guard. You can play both guard positions and both tackle positions.
Judge likes people that can play multi positions.
Mm-hmm. Now,
But,
wait,
I mean,
what's the NC State lineman's name? Is it that rare name?
Mm-hmm. Efidio or whatever it is.
Yeah. Dude. Like, literally tonight, I may not sleep. Just so I can go on YouTube and watch some highlights of some of these prospects.
Yeah, the dude that we're gonna get next year from Michigan or this year. Yeah.
You know what, Big Play? This is a Giants conversation, so see your way out.
He's talking about it. To be a Giants
You know what
fan.
I heard this entire offseason, right? You're gonna be in the playoffs and we're not. So we kind of need to talk more about the draft because we're actually trying
the
to
season
build.
ain't over yet, young man.
Hey.
And we beat you.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yo, Pat, I don't know what you're talking about. That was like
in about 3 to 4 weeks.
Hey, that was like 6 days ago. I already got that game out of my mind. I don't remember that. I don't remember that game.
No.
Yeah, you remember it.
The Giants play the Eagles. I don't remember. I know we're playing y'all in like.
Remember all them Jalen Hurts. Remember all them Jalen Hurts interceptions.
I remember the Boston Scott touchdown, but I don't remember the interceptions.
I remember the Boston Scott fumble too.
Some kid on here was telling me that Auburn was going to lose last week, so I don't know whether to believe him or not anymore. Or Alabama was going to lose.
I'm not gonna lie, the Kobe Dean's pretty good, but man, look,
Joe.
In the first round, Mike, man, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Oh no! I'm not saying take him in the first round, Big Bat.
Oh, okay.
I'm not saying take him in the first round. No.
Now, if he falls to the second round, yeah. It depends on what we get in that first round.
Yeah.
Joe, I got a question for you.
Okay.
Would you be pissed if we don't take a defensive edge in the first 2 rounds?
The first 2 rounds?
Yeah, that's very possible that can happen, bro.
It could happen. Am I going to be pissed? It's going to depend on position and player. If we take a wide receiver at freaking 2 or 1, I'm going to be pissed.
I want mock for the receiver and a lot of mock drives in the second.
Oh, I know they do, but they're it's like a corner or a no. I want hog mollies or I want edge the first 2 rounds. Those
What
picks.
if we take back linemen?
I would not be mad at that.
Right.
I would not be mad at that.
I told you.
But you talking about defensive line or offensive line?
Offensive.
Dante, don't worry, bro. We're gonna have Hutchinson. We're gonna have them guys.
Listen, I'll tell you what. I wouldn't be mad if they took an offensive lineman with the first pick and a defensive lineman with the second pick. I'm not gonna be mad, Phil. Them
offensive line. I think
you need offensive line more than you need defensive line.
But
bullshit.
I did.
I think we need
what's your opinions on Zion Nelson? Because I get mixed.
Don't know yet.
Mixed reactions about him. Because I did see in a 3-round mock draft us drafting Zion Nelson in the 3rd round.
You said Zion Nelson?
Yeah, for Miami.
You talking about the tackle?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm scared of Miami tackles, man.
I just realized that. I just realized that.
Yeah, Mike. Mike, you're killing us.
Never mind.
I gotta do my research on him though, Mike. I haven't done research on him. I'm not gonna lie to you, so I can't give my honest opinion about it because I haven't done research. I'm looking at him now. I'm getting ready to look at him now, man. Those Miami tackles really pissed me off.
Yeah, there's one specific guy that went to Miami.
And just about his first play, hell no.
Yo,
no.
Never mind.
He looks slow.
Mind.
I'm not gonna lie to you. He looks like Matt Pert, just a little bit better.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that was a good play there. I don't know. He definitely can't play left tackle for me though. Right tackle, he might be able to do it.
Mm-hmm.
But he definitely can't play left tackle for me.
Well, they ain't.
Yeah.
We were having those heated debates yesterday about the Higgins Smith thing. Dante, remember that?
Yeah. No. Yeah. That was funny.
it was like we were all agreeing with each other, but they just didn't realize it.
Yeah.
I was mad as hell when we took Eric Flowers that year.
Me too.
What
I
the
was
hell?
mad as hell when we took Evan Ingram.
Yeah.
I was
Are you
laughing.
kidding me? Then we drafted Eli Apple. I got pissed even more.
Y'all drafted Daniel Jones. Remember him?
I love Daniel. I love that draft pick. Not gonna lie, I
Oh
laughed at Mad Dog and Entertainer when they went off the deep end. I loved it. I thought, yeah, hey, still do. You can see how much I like it.
I mean, you didn't. Did you not want Josh Allen? The other
No,
guy?
I didn't.
You didn't want Josh Allen.
I didn't want any of those quarterbacks coming
I
out
saw
that year.
Carson Wentz come from a small school, and I was like, nope. I don't
No,
want
the
that.
linebacker. The linebacker,
Josh
Joel.
Allen.
Oh, Josh Allen. No, I still wanted Daniel. I liked it.
What?
What? Okay, here we go.
How, Joe? How?
Here's when Slay Lewin's the string. Here we go.
Oh, Josh Allen is so good.
Oh, Josh Allen is the best thing since sliced bread.
I mean, I'm only
Hey, Slay,
saying
you
that
wrong
'cause I
last
don't
night.
know what
Hey, Slay, I swear you wrong last night, boy.
Huh?
You wrong. You brought up Deshaun Watson in that discussion.
Bro, I love Deshaun Watson.
I love him,
love
bro.
him
I
too.
don't
He's
got it.
so good. Like
Hey,
I've never
I
seen
could
someone
take this
that
kid
good.
and put him at right tackle. I could take Zion Nelson and put him at right tackle, but he can't play left tackle for me.
Yeah, Watson is definitely really good.
Why do you think I
it
kept
is.
saying? Why do you think I kept saying Watson made Texans look very good, made them look good? It wasn't a receiver.
Because he's a
He made
top
them
four. He's a
look
top
good,
4 quarterback.
good.
People just don't like admitting it sometimes because they hate him. I don't know why. I mean, other than that one thing going on right now, but
That what we trying. That what we basically was trying to tell AK them. Joe Burrow made those receivers look good. Joe Burrow just him being able to being accurate and stuff like that,
and he's a
getting
good
balls to
decision maker.
receivers. That's what we trying to explain to him. That was fun last night though. I ain't expect AK to go 10 hours. Like he went 10 hours.
Hey Joe, I'm gonna have your back on this one. Josh Allen this first year had 10.5 sacks. His second year only had 2.5, and this year he only has 5.5 so far.
Right.
So right now,
Come out
he's not
the
looking like
linebacker?
yeah.
Okay.
Right now, he's not looking like a generational talent like everybody said we missed out on.
Yeah. I didn't think he fit our scheme, man, with what we were doing at the time. I really didn't, with the coaching and everything.
I'm gonna check this out because I think he got the same amount of stats as Ojulari got for us right now.
Right. A lot of it, you know what, he might be a great player, but a lot of it has to do with fit and scheme and it's not just like you grab these guys and plug and play them.
Yeah, Azeez Ojulari has 5.5 sacks for us right now.
Question for the whole panel.
Okay.
Wait. Didn't Ojulari have a sack last week though?
No. That was Austin Johnson. He got away from Ojulari, but Austin Johnson cleaned him up.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, Mike. That Zion Nelson guy, he looks pretty good, but I gotta play him at right tackle, man. He can't be a left tackle for my team.
Yeah, especially next year, if Matt Pert is starting, then we can have Zion Nelson back him up.
Look, if we come out of this draft and Zion Nelson's the best the best lineman we took, we failed.
Yeah.
Point blank period. That means we didn't draft the lineman until the 3rd, 4th round again. And that hasn't worked out for us. We have to get some first round lineman talent in here. Those project players are not working.
I agree.
Andrew Thomas, you took him in the 1st round. Looks like he's going to work out. So let's get 2 more or at least 1 more first round talent out there at the offensive line, and let's get this shit blocked up. I don't want to see a Zion Nelson out there trying to start for us.
You guys, you want to see my draft? Here you go.
All right.
Yeah, 97. We already know what you're gonna say.
Here you go.
Yeah, 97.
There's my draft.
Can you make it bigger, Joe?
That's blown up as big as I can make it.
Okay.
Now that Trevor Penning dude, that dude is vicious. That dude's like 6'8".
Yeah, I know. That's my draft right there.
And
Is
then,
he?
look, we
Is
took
that?
four.
Is
In
he
this one,
from
we took 3
Northwestern?
offensive linemen. No, Northern Iowa. He's the same school as
Okay.
Ellison Smith.
Okay.
Lucida
Hey.
Smith. I gotta look him up as well.
Question for the whole panel.
What's
This
up?
is NFL related, and I want an honest opinion from all anyone in here. Name your guys' top 5 quarterbacks, 1 to 5, because it's tricky right now. Wait for it.
Why do I want to do that and upset you?
I mean, I just want to know.
You want to know top quarterbacks? All right.
You talking about this year or just overall?
Including Deshaun Watson, even though he's playing. If he's not playing, including him.
Let's see. Number 1 is Jimmy Garoppolo.
Ah!
My top five.
I know,
Rodgers,
I know.
Rodgers, Brady, Watson, Mahomes.
All right. Number one right now for me is Patrick Mahomes. Number 2, Brady. Number 3,
over Rodgers.
Number 3, Rodgers. Number 4, Josh Allen.
Over Watson.
Internet glitch.
Number 5, Watson.
You got Allen over Watson? Oh my God.
Lamar Jackson?
Bro, Watson is the most hated on ever.
I got Patrick Mahomes. I got Aaron Rodgers. I got Brady. I got Watson, and I got right. I'm gonna throw Josh Allen. I'm gonna go with Josh Allen at 5.
For me, I would say 1 to 5. I would say Mahomes 1, 2 Rodgers, 3 Brady, 4 Watson, 5. It's between Wilson and Allen, but I'm gonna say Allen.
Yeah.
The amount of disrespect for Lamar Jackson.
Bro, he's not a top 5 quarterback. You can't tell me he's a top 5 quarterback. I just don't see him.
I mean,
you can't tell me there's a single guy in that top 5 he's better than. He's a great quarterback.
Josh Allen.
You can make. You know what? You can make the argument. You can make the argument that Lamar is better than Josh Allen.
Okay, that we can have a discussion because that is a good argument because Josh Allen hasn't been playing this his peak performance this year, so I can make an argument out of that. Yeah,
I think Buffalo may regret giving Josh Allen all that money.
I know they are.
I don't think they are.
I don't think they will.
I think they did the right thing.
They just need to
as long as they keep those pieces around them, they'll be okay.
Now, just out of curiosity's sake, and it is a kind of a valid point, and I know it's only his 2nd year, but where would you put Joe Burrow right now? In
definitely
top 10?
100%.
I put him top 10.
1,000%.
I put
He's
him
so good.
Top 10. He's right there on the cusp of being in the top 10.
Yeah,
like
I agree with Pat. If not top 10, he may be 11 for me.
11 or 12, right up in that scenario right there.
That kid's a gamer, man.
Good man. Like
how wrong were we when we said the Bengals need to take Sewell? Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
I mean,
because that offensive line is playing pretty good.
Well, here's the question for you. Okay, because we just did some film study yesterday, and Daniel Jones kind of made our O-line look halfway good. It wasn't nowhere near phenomenal.
Yeah.
But how much of it is Joe Burrow manipulating in that pocket to make that offensive line look good?
I bet you if I looked at the film, it's a lot of Joe Burrow doing that.
That's
but I will say this. I will say
just like
the Bengals.
Deshaun
the
Watson
Bengals could benefit for having Penny Shul because isn't he doing fantastic this year for the Lions?
Yeah, but Jamar Chase helps out Joe Burrow way more than Penny Shul would.
Yeah. Jamar Chase has over 700 yards.
Yeah.
Jamar Chase is an absolute animal. An absolute animal.
Yeah, but
dude,
I want to see what Watson looks like.
He might actually kind of be in the discussion for top 10 receiver.
Yeah, next year it's
Oh
gonna be
yeah.
If
He's
not,
definitely in top 10 right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, next year it's gonna be interesting with Watson because he's gonna be rusty too.
I wanna hear Joe's opinion on this though. And would this piss you off? If we went out there and traded for Deshaun Watson this year, gave up both our first round picks this year, one next year, and one of our thirds this year, and we went and got Deshaun Watson, and that means we don't get any linemen until the second round, and we don't have a first round pick to get another lineman next year, and we got Deshaun Watson in his contract. We give up that and Daniel Jones.
Yeah, I would not be happy. I would not be happy.
We got Deshaun Watson though.
Well, we're. Oh my God, Slay! I'm sorry. For Slay's sake,
I want to hear Joe's opinion. Go ahead.
Yeah, look, man, we got a young team. We can develop into something very special. There's just I see way too many needs for one guy. If we had a line, go for it. If we had an offensive line right now, go for it. If all we're lacking is an edge rusher, maybe a couple other pieces, all right, we get rid of a few guys. We'd have some cap space. We could fill in those areas. But we need 4 offensive linemen. Not 1, not 2. 4. We need depth. I don't want Sakura back. I don't want Price back. I sure as hell don't want Hernandez back. And Solder can just go to the retirement home. So now is Lemieux going to be able to play next year? I don't trust Lemieux. Is Gates going to come back? That's 50-50, but I'm not counting on it. I want him back. He is a tough guy, a tough individual, a hell of a football player. But he's
now,
not
what about Bredesen?
I want him gone too. I want his ass gone too.
Let Joe get his full thing up.
I want all these offensive linemen gone because I'll tell you what, if the coaching staff is coming out right now saying this is the best product we could put on the field, somebody's seriously smoking some crack. Because there ain't no way in hell that this is the best unit that you can put on the field. We're praying on a guy that's got troubles in Isaiah Wilson. Hopefully he can come back with the right attitude. But we don't know about him either. We sure as hell ain't know nothing about Matt Pert because he can't win the starting job over Nate Solder. What the hell does that tell you? Joe Judge is coming out saying that Nate Solder is the best thing to put on the field right now. And that man is on his ass more than a hooker on nickel night. Okay? It's just not working with what we have.
He said,
you
Joe,
have,
Nate Solder's on his what?
I said Nate Solder's on his rump more than a hooker on nickel night. Okay, look, we cannot go through the next 10 years, and you know what? We're complaining this year we didn't fix the O-line, so now we get Deshaun Watson. Who the hell is gonna block for this kid? We're not gonna have the cap room. If we had cap room, if we had $100 million, and we could go get Lyman like the city did, I'd think about it. I really would. But as far as the condition of this team is right now, we're still going to rely on our defense, and the offense ain't going to move the freaking ball because ain't nobody going to be able to protect Deshaun Watson. Watson's a playmaker. I'm not saying he's not. But damn it, we're saying that nobody can survive behind this offensive line right now. Nobody.
And I have to agree with Joel on this. Because right now, quarterback's a need, but it's not our biggest need. We desperately need linemen.
Ash, you want to fix the O-line and you only want 2? My guy. Seriously about that.
Now let's think about it on the flip side. Let me play devil's advocate. Now you just said earlier that Daniel Jones made the line look a lot better because he was actually manipulating the pocket.
Watson does too.
So Deshaun Watson is one of the masters at manipulating the pocket and getting out the pocket and making plays. Do you think that if we did make that trade, that we would be able to get a second round and a third round offensive lineman and be able to survive with the weapons that we have?
No, because our weapons can't stay healthy. We're still relying on third string guys to come out there.
Now you do. I agree with you only because last night I pointed out to you guys that our receivers have no route awareness, and what I mean by that is they don't know how to get into the zone and just settle down for the quarterback and let them hit them there. If our receivers could do that, I would say Deshaun Watson can make some things happen, because I'm telling you, this dude threw for almost 5,000 yards with the Texans, and you cannot name anybody on the Texans besides Deshaun Watson out there.
Shit, Pat Daniel Jones could have made people look like a superstar if they sat down like that.
Hey,
hold on. He did have Brandon Cooks on
That's
that.
one player, though. One receiver.
But that's
everybody else was practicing.
Okay,
yeah,
was hurt.
I know.
Okay, look at Watson.
No running game, no offensive line, no none of that. We didn't have none of that. No running game, no offensive line. It was literally Deshaun Watson making a play every single time. And we brought people from the wide receivers from the practice squad up. And then we were still able to be competitive. And he almost had an MVP type season. 33-7 with practice squad receivers and just one legit receiver. And we had the 29th ranked defense. We had the 29th ranked.
That's what I was getting ready to say. They had
that's
the 29th
literally
ranked defense.
Yes, thank you, Pat. Because I remember I watched the whole season. We was in every game. The defense couldn't stop nobody. We lost 2 fumbles at the goal line.
Hold on, Slay.
We lost 3 fumbles at the goal line.
You know how many times the Texans lost because that defense would give up like 38 points and Deshaun Watson put up like 35 points with that offensive team?
Told you.
Almost every game.
So Deshaun Watson with Kadarius Toney, Slayton, Galladay, our tight ends that we have, Saquon Barkley back. I'm not saying to do it, but I wouldn't be totally pissed. I wouldn't be like, oh my God, we're so stupid if we did do it. Because as long as we get some competent offensive line, they just got to be competent. Nate Solder's the worst of the worst, Joe. Hernandez is getting 6.7 ratings. Billy Price is on his ass all day. If you just get competent linemen in front of Deshaun Watson, just competent, I think we could take off, man.
All right.
With a Deshaun Watson.
Coach, you're a Texans fan. How improved is Deshaun Watson when you have a good offensive line in the running game?
Oh my God!
How's improved? Oh, he's like I'll say again. We didn't have a great offensive line, but his playmaking ability, his ability to get up out the pocket. Right. Our offensive line was average. If you have an average offensive line, you can survive. Watson can survive that, and Watson can get the ball to wide receivers. Watson can get the ball to wide receivers by making a play and creating space. Like if we had y'all receivers that year that Watson went 33-7.
Oh my God.
Wow, we were
like 50.
Come on, man.
Still would have had. He would have had 60 touchdowns.
But that running back helped out Deshaun Watson. You had a damn good running back.
What running back? Block though. We couldn't run block at all though.
Oh, what the hell was his name?
David Johnson.
David Johnson.
He didn't play with Watson in 2019.
Yeah, we couldn't run block though. That's the only thing we couldn't. We wasn't a good run block.
Right?
Yeah, he wasn't a good run blocking team at all.
Johnson was nowhere near the Johnson that was in Arizona, though, Joe.
Yep.
I know he wasn't, but you know what? That running game still got him to the playoffs. They were up 21 against Kansas City. I mean, they had a much better team.
No, that wasn't that year, though. Johnson wasn't with them that year, was it?
No, it was Lamar Miller. No, it wasn't
Carlos Hyde.
It was Carlos Hyde and Duke Johnson.
Yeah, Carlos Hyde
and Duke Johnson. That's
you still had a good 1-2 punch though, but that just goes to show you got a great quarterback. You give him a little bit of a running game, he turns into a phenomenal quarterback, and that's what I want to hear.
Him alone, you give him a good running game, it helps. But he can drop back and still beat you. He can beat you throwing the football too. He can drop back and still beat you.
Man, watching our receivers run routes, that would have
to get a lot better. That would piss Deshaun Watson off.
That's the problem, Pat. There's too much to fix on this damn team.
Yeah,
and that's true.
That's
why I'm not disagreeing with you. But I'm also on the other side. I wouldn't be like pissed,
mad.
I would be like, damn,
No,
okay.
it would be more of a hurt because of everything that this team needs. And it's not just, like I said, if we were a quarterback away, if we had a little bit of cap money, I probably really wouldn't be upset. Look, I love Daniel Jones, but you know what? If we were a quarterback away, a playmaker away, a skill position guy away, I'm not going to get upset at it because that's what this team needs to get into the playoffs and make a deep playoff run. I'm not against winning. I'll do whatever it takes to win. The guy might be my. It's like if fans. Okay, let's say Barkley is not signed, and this is going to be his last year. You know what? A lot of people are going to be hurt. I mean, people are still hurt about Odell Beckham being traded. It was their favorite player, and they're not going to forgive the Giants ownership for that. That's going to happen because I even said it earlier when we hired Joe Judge. Judge comes from the Patriots. The Patriots do not like to sign guys long-term, certain players, certain positions. So love the team, don't love the players. No, but I'm all for it. You know what? If we were if we had a competent line, if we had a top 15 line, do I think Jones is playing this bad? No. Does Deshaun Watson get us over the top?
Yeah,
probably. I think Deshaun Watson will
but we don't really
playoff
know.
Race right now.
Yeah,
I think we will have a wild card right now if we had a Deshaun Watson, even with this line right now.
But
the thing is, I don't want to mortgage my whole future on an if, because if this line plays that bad and gets Deshaun Watson hurt, that would suck ass. Because now we don't have a future to put anybody in front of him, and he's in a worse situation that he was just in. He's in the same situation.
Right.
So it really doesn't make sense on one hand, but if there's a way that our new GM could guarantee that we could get an offensive line, just a competent offensive line. I'm not saying we gotta have all-stars in front of Deshaun Watson, because you don't. You don't have all-stars.
You need an average offensive line.
You need an average offensive line that can give him enough time to maneuver in that pocket.
Yep.
You had
an average offensive line.
And it's a hypothetical, Bobby. Nobody's going to trade for him with the legal issues still standing. So
if you had a guy like Watson, though, in the Giants system, what would you be losing? You would get a guy like Watson, and what did he have with Houston when he had 33 touchdowns and 7 picks? He had one lineman, Laramie Tunsil.
It's still a different situation, though. Slay.
Yeah,
because you can't just say that he's going to come here and just do what he did in Houston. So that's another thing Joe has on his.
He has receivers, he has playmakers, and he has one subpar offensive line.
It's a different organization. It's a different that's life, Slade. It's a different organization. Everything, not just because what he did in Houston doesn't mean he's going to come over here and do it in New York. It's a different system, different fans, different coaches, different personnel. I give that to him over there in Houston. He was used to Houston. He was used to what maneuvered over in Houston. He knew what he had over there. He knew what he was going to get, so he used that to his ability. Over here in New York, you got receivers that when he breaks that pocket doesn't have the discipline enough to find an open spot for him to throw it to. The only one that does that consistently is Tony, and that's because he's just an athlete and he knows how to get over. Other than that, if you looked at that film review, they did a lot of stupid shit, like keep running the same route when Daniel Jones is stepping up in the pocket and you see the zone. When you're a receiver in the NFL, you see the zone. All the good receivers know if I get past this guy, my quarterback's in duress. I'm standing right here because I'm going to be wide open, and he's going to see me, and we're going to get this ball. We got receivers that are like robots.
I gotta head out, Joe. You have a great day.
Okay, Slade. He's mad. That's okay. He's young. He's young. He'll adjust. If you really want to talk about a dynamic quarterback that really struggled with the line, I mean, it's not a slam against the Eagles, but if you look at Randall Cunningham,
oh my God, the dude was amazing.
He was. Do you think that if Deshaun Watson comes to the Giants right now, I see somebody like Randall Cunningham, the same scenario. He's going to be running for his friggin' life making plays. He's going to be on Sports Center. He's going to sell tickets. But until we get that offensive line fixed or we get something in there that is top 15, just average right now would be a world difference.
It would.
Leaps and bounds.
And just to hop onto that point, Joe, you know, Randall Cunningham had an MVP season when he went to the Vikings and they had an offensive line in front of him. He was way older.
There you go. That's why I said it's not a slam. Well, that's it, Slay. But look at what happened to Cunningham. He was running for his friggin' life every play. That's what I'm saying. If Watson comes to the Giants, it's going to be Cunningham 2.0 because he's going to be running the same amount. He's going to be rushing for 300 yards a game.
He was doing the same in Houston. He was running for his life every play too. I mean, it wasn't.
But he did make the playoffs consistently. To go back on Joe, Cunningham made the playoffs consistently.
Yes.
He just didn't do anything.
He only missed 1 year of the playoffs. That was the last year he played. The first year he tore his ACL. We'd have made the playoffs that year. He was he was in the MVP discussion that year. His first season, he just tore his ACL. He only missed 1 season of being in the playoffs. That was it. That was his last year.
So I might do a film review of Deshaun Watson. Hopefully you could be there, Joe. I might just do it out of the clear blue. Hopefully you could be there. We can watch a little bit of film.
Yeah, I'll stand there and watch that film with y'all. I'm telling you.
But I will say this: giving them 3 first-round picks, other draft capital, and a player for Deshaun Watson right now, kind of doesn't make sense for us because we have so much we have to get. We have to get a pass rush. We have to get an offensive line. I think we need a number 2 receiver. To be honest with you,
I'm not going to lie on that one.
We need another running back. We need
tight end. A tight end.
We need tight end. We need depth at all positions.
Yes.
We need a middle linebacker. We may need another safety coming here. Who knows?
Right.
I mean, so I'm with you, Joe. But just to play devil's advocate, if we get Deshaun Watson, man,
bro, you know what?
That's
like I said,
if
we were closer, if we were a closer team, let's say we were 500 right now, maybe a game above 500, and Daniel Jones is still looking like ass. Make the trade. Make it yesterday. You know, let him clear up the legal issues. Make sure that Goodell's not going to step in and play his horse crap because we all know how Goodell likes to step in and make himself look like the man.
Mm-hmm.
Let that get cleared up. If it clears up and he can come back in the NFL, sign him yesterday. But right now, I can't do it. But we got to be a lot closer team. You know, if we're losing games by 3 points, you know, we're winning games by 3 points. You know, they're closer than they should. You know, our defense is saving us. Yeah, okay, do something with the offense. And even though the defense is saving us right now, I mean, we see the needs.
I mean, we still need a pass rush. Just that's just saying the least. We still need a pass rush. We need a middle linebacker. We need 2 edges and a middle linebacker right now.
You know what?
Not taking a shot at Ojulari and Roche because I think they're doing amazing for what they're doing. We got 2 rookies starting at the defensive end.
Right.
And they're doing amazing for what they're being asked to do in their very first season. Let's just be real. And then we got Mr. Irrelevant playing middle linebacker. So you can see the deficiencies. You can see the deficiencies in his team. And Joe's right. It really doesn't make sense to go mortgage your whole future right now when you don't have anything on your team right now.
Right.
So,
and Alex has a good point right here, too. If it was the Chiefs or Pats, they wouldn't do anything and just let him play. They wouldn't
step in on if the Giants had Watson. If it was the Chiefs or Pats, he'd be hands off.
Yep. They wouldn't do anything. They'd just say, yep, okay, he's yours.
Yep.
Yeah, it's going to be good. I'm going to do that at 4 o'clock. I got to close this stream out, Ash, and then I'll be jumping on another stream.
Cool.
As you can see now, I'm affiliated with Spotlight Sports. Coach.
Okay.
Coach is over here with Spotlight Sports. Yeah, they got a contact.
I'm the executive. I'm an executive of the Spotlight Sports Network. I'm an executive now. So
okay. I'll be watching you guys in the morning. So
Joe aligned himself with us.
I'm very happy to be a part of that, and that they asked me. I'm not going to lie. I'm looking forward to everything.
That's what's up, Joe?
Yes. So right now we're on a bunch of platforms right now. So getting everybody's channel out. So Anybody Giants content creators?
Yep.
I need my girl Sunday, but today's her busy day, so.
I'll be right back, Joe.
All right.
All right, Pat.
Man, this game is I don't understand it.
I know it's a tale of two halves, Joel.
Yep.
I mean, at 13, I didn't even change the score, guys. I'm sorry.
Nah, you good. You good.
I get to talking and everything, and 21-13. And a minute to go in the third quarter. This is what second half adjustments do for a team. That's why we always talk about it.
Yep. I mean, Oklahoma State did make some good adjustments too.
Right.
Yeah.
Even defensively, I've been watching. I want to win just like the next guy, but we have to build it right. We have to be smart, and unfortunately, it might take another year.
Yeah,
but I would rather
say, y'all system. Y'all I understand what y'all talking about too, because y'all system is kind of different too for us in our system too. So I understand what y'all talking about. And I wouldn't want to mortgage my future around one person either. If y'all know y'all need a whole bunch of needs as well, and we need a whole bunch of them now. Houston, we need a whole bunch of goddamn needs at this point.
Well, that's why I asked you last night what you want for the number 2 pick, because I mean, if Aiden Hutchinson's there, I know you guys need draft capital.
Man,
Brian really sets you back.
We need a whole lot. We need offensive line, defensive line, secondary. We need everything. We need all we can get.
Right.
Yeah.
We need all we can get right about that now.
Yeah, because I'm thinking like a third, a fourth, and maybe next year's second to move from 4 to 2.
Mm-hmm.
No.
I would do that for Aiden Hutchinson, Mike.
No, but no. What I'm saying is Houston's going to ask for both our first this year. I almost guarantee they will.
But they need offensive line. They need a lot of pieces, and they don't have much.
We need a lot of pieces, and I don't know if they're going to be sold on the quarterback this whole draft. Because if you're not sold on the quarterback, then you can probably move down to get more picks. If you're not just sold on the quarterback.
Yeah, but Joe, are you willing to part away with both first round?
No, that's what I said. We'd give away a third, a fourth this year, a second next year to move up from 4th to 2nd.
Yeah. But I don't think that Houston would accept it. I almost guarantee it's going to take both our first this year, and then probably a third, and then probably a second next year.
That's way too much draft capital, Mike. We're only moving up 2 spots.
I know.
Houston gonna be like, if you don't do it, Houston gonna be like, then we'll just take them. We can just take them, knowing that y'all want them. Knowing that y'all want them.
I mean, I could see a third and a fourth this year, a second and a fifth the following year. Give you 4 good picks for them.
I mean, that if you look at it that way, it ain't like the first round of the draft. It's always first round picks you giving up though. It's not like third round picks.
I mean, the Jets to move up a couple only gave up 3 second rounders. I mean, I'm just going off of history. That's all.
Yeah.
But that gives you guys more multiple picks. I mean, you're trading 1. You're not dropping that far. You're only going from 2 to 4, and you're getting 4 additional picks. 2 this year, 2 next year. That would help develop the team, get you young guys coming in, give you capital to move around with. That's
I mean, that's true. That's a lot true too. But that gives you more picks and stuff like that. And they probably still can get the player that they want. They probably still can get the player that they
exactly.
That they
it's not like I'm talking about moving down to 8
quarterback
or 9.
if Houston wanted a quarterback and they make that deal, they may still get the quarterback that they want.
That's what I'm thinking. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
And you're certain that we'll have our first round pick.
Yeah. I'm not giving that up.
If Houston just say if we interested in the quarterback, which is I don't think we should get a quarterback, not in this job. I don't think we should. But it might be a player that the Houston Texans may want still. That they gonna go down for. They may still end up getting a player that they looking for. And
I'm all for trading up for Hutchinson if we have to.
Hey, I wouldn't mind getting both offensive linemen in the first round. I wouldn't mind going back-to-back linemen, though.
I wouldn't either, but I'm just saying, what if, let's say the Lions pick and Hutchinson's on the board at number 2. I think I would be talking to Houston and have a deal in place. If Hutchinson's on the board, I'll give you this.
Oh, he's going to be on the board. He's going to be on the board.
You think
I think he's going to be on the board. I think it's either going to be either Kayvon Thibodeau or him.
Right,
on the board.
right. Because we're going to have to jump the Jets.
Yeah.
If we want him, we're going to have to jump the Jets.
Y'all might have to move up the first or second. One of those picks, y'all going to have to move up. Get for sure have them.
The first round pick is worth 5,000 points. The second's worth 2,500, and then the third is like 2,000, and then it drops 50 after that. I think that's how the point system goes. But to go up, I mean, if you give up a third, a fourth this year, a second and a fifth next year, and swap picks with 4 or 5, that equates to where you got more points coming your way than what your pick is worth.
Yep.
So that would be a good trade, and I would not mind giving up those picks because we have 2/3 and 2/4.
And you wouldn't mind getting more picks either. You wouldn't mind getting more picks.
Exactly.
You wouldn't mind getting more picks. Those picks be valuable. Sometimes those picks be valuable, a lot valuable.
Well, because let's say a guy drops into the late 20s, now you got the Giants' second round pick the following year, your second round pick this year. Hey, I'll give you the Giants' second round pick. I'll give you our 4th this year. I'll move back up into the first. A lot of teams go for that. Yep. They'll trade out of 25, 26. You can go back up and get your lineman. And it's not really affecting your draft future at all because you got the guy you wanted at 4 or 5. And now you had the capital to go back up and get the other guy that you wanted to help build your team, whether it's a lineman, a center, an edge, a wide receiver. Yep. So that's how I'm looking at it.
Mm-hmm. And it works like that in most drafts.
Right.
It works like a lot of drafts it works like that. Every year it kind of works like that.
Right, because I'm sorry, but I'm looking at this kid, and it's like if he was on the Giants' defense, he's worth that draft capital to give up and go get him.
Oh yeah, Hutchinson look like he the type of guy that can come in the NFL and just
play,
just play right away.
Yeah,
he look like one of those type.
Exactly, and then we got like Roche or Ojulari to rest. We could have a nice little rotation there so that guys aren't getting tired and winded or that's just a difference for Patrick Graham's scheme because Aiden Hutchinson not only can rush the passer, he can set the edge for the run.
Yep.
And that's what makes him so important is that edge ability.
Oh, no.
I don't know, but Patrick Graham do love to run it. But Patrick Graham do love to run those 3-man rushes a lot, though. So
yes, he does. He does. He likes to drop 8, and that really confuses the quarterback when you drop 8. Oh crap! He's not supposed to be there.
Get to drop 8 guys in coverage, basically.
Right.
Wow.
He loves to run.
Taylor fumbled the punt. Are you kidding me?
That boy muffed the punt. He muffed the punt.
Oh, he did.
Another reason why we went to.
And it is Oklahoma State ball.
Yep.
Down 8. 12:47 to go in the fourth quarter, guys.
Yep. This game finna get chippy right here. Finna get crazy.
Ooh. Hey Joe, you
know
one thing?
Nice
I wanna
tackle.
Do what?
You know, one thing I want to say, Joe, this team, the way it's built, we got a lot of D to C players that we want A results from.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Those teams we had back in the day, like when we had Strahan, a Hall of Famer, OCU and Europe, very good. Tuck, very good. Kiwanuka, good to be very good. JPP, very good at the time.
Right.
The first Super Bowl team, Antonio Pierce, good to be very good at middle linebacker. Corey Webster, good at cornerback. Safeties were good. We had a lot of B's and A's on those teams. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This team, we got D to C players that we're counting on to get A results. We got like a bunch of pinch hitters on this team.
Right.
You know, a pinch hitter, it comes in a baseball. You know, this the new house, Logan?
Is that your new house, Logan?
Yes.
Nice.
Nice. Is that your room?
Yes.
It's a big ass room for a kid.
All I got set up so far is my desk, but not everything else set up soon.
You better start getting cracking.
Yeah, we will. The living room is insane, bro.
That's
Jeffrey, what is good?
Oh,
but those teams had a lot of B to A rate players, and we got a couple of C's around there.
Jeffrey, what up?
Right.
We got a bunch of C's and D's and a couple of F's starting.
The F starters.
You had to remind me.
And we expect this team to be very good, and it's just not the way it's supposed to be built. And so that Deshaun Watson trade started to make less and less sense to me when I think about the players that he'll be surrounded with.
Right.
Does an A+ make this team that much better? I don't know. I don't know, Joe.
That's my only reasoning behind it, Pat. That's why I don't want Russell Wilson. That's why I wouldn't want Aaron Rodgers. You know, the same reasons, man.
Thanks, Jeff.
Let's build this freaking team. And that way, when we bring in a guy, we want to bring in a guy. If we want to draft a guy, he's just set up to succeed. That's all I want.
Joe,
I
I'm
want
gonna
to.
okay, Logan. And I'll talk to you guys later.
Yeah.
All right, Logan.
All right, Logan. Congrats, guys.
I want domination. I want to establish 10 years of dominance. I want everyone to fear the Giants again. I want to build that team. You know, we always go to a Super Bowl here or there, but we've never been, what's the word I'm looking for?
Shit, trash.
Well, what the Patriots were considered. Not a franchise, a
dynasty.
Dynasty. Thank you. I want to be a dynasty for once. I want to be in the NFC Championship game 6 out of 5 years, or 5 out of 6 years.
That's just hard to do, though.
It is hard to do, but you know what? It can be done. And it's all about making the right moves and having the right people involved.
Look at the early Eagles. They went to like 4 or 5 NFC championships
with Donovan McNabb and Terrell Owens, and yes, they did. They were the dominant team in the NFC East. That's what I want. I get it. Everybody wants to win now, but what would be more fun? You know, do what the Rams are doing, and that's like, okay, for this year or next year, we're going to give up everything to win it now and then be bad for 10 years? Or would you rather slowly build a dynasty, get the right pieces in, get your right schemes, and get the right coaches in, establish some leadership, get some guys that are at the skill positions that can teach these younger kids, yo, get your head out of your butt. You need to do it like this. There's no leadership on this
Yeah,
team.
there's no leadership.
Which is why I wouldn't be opposed that if we get a new GM, the coach has to go.
Well, it'll be Kevin Abrams because Joe Judge is set. Joe Judge will be here next year.
Yeah, it'll probably be Kevin Abrams, though.
Yep.
Hopefully,
John Mara's already come out and said that Joe Judge will be here next year.
Yeah, John, bro, it's John Mara, man. Like, you already know what he's gonna do.
I mean,
Right. I'll be right back.
It's either gonna be Kevin Abrams or somebody from the Patriots organization.
Yep.
I don't know, probably like a guy like Scott Pioli, who's been in New England.
Mm-hmm.
Is Devin Haney the only one fighting Pat, or is it Javante Davis fighting too?
No, he fights tomorrow.
Oh, Javante Davis fight tomorrow?
Yeah, we'll be on Lou's channel tomorrow.
All right.
I just hope that Mara does not hire Louis Riddick as our next GM.
Man, that's not gonna. I know that's not happening.
I mean, I don't know, man. There's been too many rumors about that.
I think Louis Riddick want to be a GM in this league. I think he want to be a GM.
Mm-hmm.
Louis Riddick, he came. I think he want to be a GM. He willing to be a GM. He would be he'll make a good GM. Louis Riddick will make a heck of a GM.
You said Louis Riddick would be a heck of a GM.
I think he'll make a pretty okay GM. I think he'll make a pretty okay GM.
If he Louis Riddick here, they're probably going to draft Malik Willis. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, he would probably love to be GM, but it ain't gonna be for us.
I promise you that if he came here, Daniel Jones is gone.
Yeah, he hates Daniel Jones. And I'm not a fan of his draft picks either with Dwayne Haskins and Isaiah Simmons.
Oh, he loved it, Dwayne Haskins.
Oh, I know. He finally came out and admitted, I was wrong on the kid.
He loves Saquon. He loves Haskins, Isaiah Simmons.
I will fall out of this chair if the Giants don't draft Isaiah Simmons. He didn't fall out of the chair, so it couldn't have been that right.
I'm like, bro, shut your dumb ass up, man. Like, all these talking heads on TV, man, bro. Like they just like there to talk, man.
Eddie, I'm right behind you, man. I'm right behind you. We are just a few pieces. Offensive line and edge right now.
Mm-hmm.
Give DJ one more year. He seems to be looking a little bit better after the film review last night. Just one game with Kitchens. Just one. I can't wait for Daniel to get like 3, 4, 5 games under his belt with Kitchens going into next year and seeing what this team could really do. Get Barkley an offensive line. Let him run. Get somebody that can push.
Thank you, Joe.
We need to have a run
Joe,
game, bro.
thank you. Because there are too many people down on Saquon. It's good to hear you still have faith in him.
I do. I think he's a dynamic runner. Unfortunately, he keeps getting a stupid injury that, you know what, it's not his fault. It's not like it's a soft tissue. It's not like he's blowing out his hamstring. It's not an abdominal. I mean, you know, he hasn't really been beat on the last couple of years. So if you really think about Barkley, he's still fresh. He doesn't have 200-300 yard seasons or 300 carry seasons behind him.
I know.
Exactly, Eddie. When he is healthy, he is. He's a dynamic. Defenses have to scheme for him. Linebackers have to come down for him. When the linebackers come down, that opens up that middle of the field. That is exactly what
It's
he does.
crazy. Yeah.
And
It's
that
crazy as
is,
hell.
it
It's
opens up
crazy.
the middle of the field, and that leads to Galladay
Yep.
making more
Or
catches.
Tony.
Or Tony. Or Shepard.
Yep. Yep.
No,
If they'd
it's
use Ingram right and he wouldn't keep tipping the ball up in the air, Ingram would be a monster.
Yeah, but it's crazy as hell to how we can't even run the ball to close games out. Like,
Right.
it's so absurd.
Right.
Like, we
That's
cannot
why,
run the ball at
that's why I said, though, that 10-minute drive that the Giants did, 9-minute, whatever it was, in the fourth quarter against the Eagles was huge. We don't do that.
Yeah,
we would
we
have
went
usually
third and
punted
out.
twice.
Like, bro, we went third and out that last try.
Oh, the last one, that one I can understand. That was field position. We were up by,
Oh, yeah.
We were in field goal range. Well, no, that was a punt. But, we were up 6, a minute 30 to go, no timeouts. We made the Eagles burn out their timeouts. So we didn't try to do something stupid and save them a timeout. So they had a minute 30 with one, because that would have really hurt us.
Yeah.
And either or, Eddie. I mean, even switch them. Booker on the ground, Barkley in the air, Booker in the air, Barkley on the ground. Switch them up. Make the defense not realize what's coming at you.
Look, man, if we could get like 3 to 4 offensive linemen, like, hey man, I'm with it. It. If we could get at least like 3 to 4 offensive linemen, even like in the early rounds, man. If we could get like 3 to 4 offensive linemen, I'm with it, man. But bro, just fix this offensive lineman, because I'm tired of shit, man.
That's right. Make sure you guys tune into Big Pat Sports Talk tonight.
We
They're going to be doing the boxing.
Yeah.
Me and Coach are going to be doing the Michigan-Iowa game on Coach's channel.
Mm-hmm. But we still need to see what Daniel Jones is. We still need to see what Saquon Barkley really is too. We still need to see what both those guys are like. It's crazy to have both these guys in like their third and their fourth year.
All right.
That they still like just have like we still don't know like who these guys like really are still in like their third or fourth years together.
Oklahoma just can't tackle for crap, can they?
Damn offensive line, man.
Nope.
Oh, they did make a big
There you go.
though.
There you go. That's a hit.
Yup. They caught a break right there. Baylor caught a break right there. They caught a big old break.
But they still have the punt, though.
Yup.
Oh, wow. Wow. That was...
Oh, it's only 21-16.
The quarterback Travis said. Yeah, they did blame Eli at the beginning of his career and at the end of his career.
Mm-hmm.
Just gave Eli the juice, man. They were...
Yeah, but next year, man, like for Daniel Jones, either going to be that he's the guy or he's going to suck that bad that we're right back in the position to get another quarterback. This is what it is.
I don't think so. I really don't. 5:27 to go. Oklahoma State has the ball at their own 25-yard line. This is going to be an interesting drive for them.
We have an interesting game on our hands.
Yes, we do.
By the way, one hour till kickoff for the Alabama-Georgia game.
Right.
Yeah. Dude, I saw something today in a tweet that all of Georgia's defensive players could be drafted this year. All 11 of their starting defense will probably be drafted. That's insane. That's insane.
And do what, Mike?
Be all of Georgia's 11 starters on defense can be drafted this year.
Yes.
Will most likely be drafted this year. That's insane.
Yeah, I saw that.
Mm-hmm. How about that quarterback from Ohio State leaves high school early to go to Ohio State, and now he's transferring. Quinn Ewers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Daniel Jones definitely do got the toughness and the heart. Like, that's one thing we can't question.
That's one thing I'll give him. He's one tough SOB.
Yeah.
To play that whole game with a strained neck. I'll give it to him. He's one tough SOB. Now, if only we can surround him with some talented offensive linemen, some confident offensive linemen, we'll be okay.
Man, beat the Eagles with a broken freaking neck. Hey, get it? Hey, you get it, Pat? With a broken freaking neck.
Yep, Kurt Angle. Beat the Philadelphia Eagles with a broken freaking
And then
neck.
for everybody at 8 o'clock tonight for that Michigan game, I dropped the link for Coach Dante right here. That's where we're going to be on. I'll start dropping links. Give Big Pat's link in here so that you guys can. Have you got that up yet, Pat?
No, I don't have it up yet. I'll put it up right now.
No, that's all right. I can just drop your channel link.
What up, Jaden? What up?
Yeah.
Yo, Jaden, here's for the boxing match tonight over on Big Pat Sport Stock. And then I will be doing the 4 o'clock game. I'll shut this stream down, and then we'll definitely be calling Alabama, Georgia.
With wonderful play-by-play by me and Joel.
Yeah. Yeah, you should be at Amazon. Now that I'm affiliated with the Spotlight Sports Network, I am all over the place.
Oh, good tackle.
You're muted, Coach.
Joe gonna be all over the place. TV and all that. On TV and all
I'm on
that.
TV? Holy crap.
Yeah. Oh, I don't think you saw that. I gotta send you that little picture when I was on TV. I was on a app TV called Roku TV, I believe.
Okay.
Roku TV, yeah. We on TV and all that.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
Yep.
You mean Roku TV?
Yeah, we on all of that. We on all of that.
Yeah, right now.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Twitter,
Oh my
Instagram,
goodness.
Facebook, all that.
I was thinking about starting my own Roku channel too.
Yep.
Ooh, I'm definitely feeling famous, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of blushing over here. I can't believe I just always figured myself a humble person, work hard, do what you got to do, get through the day, come home to the family. I never in my life did I think I'd be here. Never.
Nah, I never thought I could be here either. I just never thought something be here either.
Man, it's humbling. I'm not gonna lie. People actually want my BS, It's humbling.
I mean, Joe. Hey, you deserve it, bro.
Well, thank you, Mike.
You put out great content all the time. You,
Hey, Joe. You know the first
you
thing
stream on Saturdays
when
doing
you got out
this.
that round table. You know what Coach Spotlight said?
What?
He said, Dante, I want that guy. I want that guy a part of it. He told me, that's why I text you. He said, I want that guy a part of the network.
Oh, wow. Man,
No, that's why I text you. That's why I text you.
Man, ooh, first impression. I'm not going to lie. Man, y'all making me blush even more, Dante. Damn it. I try to bring up points, man, and look at a wider view, and that gives people a platform. So everything I say I don't agree with. I just bring up, what if? Like me and Pat, we've been arguing about this Watson to the Giants things for a long time, and you know what? We're probably still going to continue to debate it, and it's a great debate.
It is. It is.
I see his view. He sees my view.
Y'all both made some good points.
All right. There's a lot to it when you're really looking at doing stuff like that.
So you can actually see her on Roku, Coach?
Yup. Roku
What's your
TV.
What's your Roku channel?
I think mine. It was on ASAP Sports Network. Check ASAP. It's ASAP Sports Network. Cause I'm on a college game day show.
Okay.
Game day show. It's called ASAP Sports Network. Cause we combine Spotlight and ASAP. We as one now. It's called Spotlight.
So
ASAP.
how much it is to start your own channel?
I don't know how much it is. I don't know how much it is to start the channel. Part like that. I think they got they do that. They do that side of the thing. I just saw myself on the TV part of things.
Okay. Because I was thinking about doing Big Pat Sports Talk Roku channel. And it popped up on my screen. I was like, damn, you can start your own Roku channel?
Yep. We got Amazon and all that.
I would definitely love to do my own Roku channel.
Yeah, it's pretty nice too. It's pretty deep, pretty nice. Pretty nice.
Hey Joe, you figure out how to put it on Twitter? How you put it on Twitter?
I just added the link.
Oh, to StreamYard?
Right. When you're in StreamYard, it says add link. I just added the link to my Twitter channel and gave it permission, and it lets me go off of Twitter and YouTube, shows me my views.
Yep.
If people are in Twitter, it'll show that their comment is the bird instead of the YouTube channel. If it's a different provider, it'll come up as a different symbol. But it's telling me what basis people are watching on right now.
Okay, I got you.
Did Baylor get the ball back already?
Yeah, Baylor. Yeah, they got it back.
Jeez.
That quarterback been under duress the whole game, under pressure the whole game.
Wow.
I mean, the quarterback still has 204 yards. That ain't too bad for Oklahoma.
No, but he's running for his life. He's been running for his life the whole game too. He's been running for his life the whole game.
Right.
He has.
Ten and 7.
10 and 7.
Nah.
We're going down in a blaze of glory.
He said 10 and 7. 10 and 7.
That's right. Blaze of glory. Hey,
somebody,
if we can squeak out one of
somebody
my
has to believe.
Yeah.
Y'all thought I was crazy when I said we were beating the Eagles.
Every Eagle fan I'll be watching.
I thought we could beat the Eagles.
Well, everyone called me crazy. I come on this stream, I come on Pat's, said, we're winning this game. I got a feeling. You know what? I got a feeling too. We might beat Miami. I don't know. I get goosebumps and a chill down my back. And usually when that happens, I go to the casino and I walk away with money.
Joe, I'll say if we had Daniel this game,
Is out.
We're definitely beating Miami.
Nah, he said it.
With Mike Lennon, I don't like our chances.
Mike
I
Lennon's
don't like
playing.
our chances.
We're winning. We're winning this game.
All Mike Lennon gotta do is just game manage.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like just play the way how Colt McCoy played versus Seattle last.
All we need is a semblance of a running game.
You know what? This should be the game that Saquon gets going.
I'm going to tell you all right now, we're going to have a controversy in New York because Glennon's going to get hurt with that Miami pass rush. Jake Fromm's going to come in. Jake Fromm is going to dink it and dunk it to the running back and the tight end. He's going to make Evan Ingram look like the Pro Bowler that he is. We're going to win this game, and then Giant Nation is just going to explode with Jake Fromm as the new whatever white from the Jets.
Man, I ain't exploding shit. I ain't exploding shit. I ain't exploding shit.
Hit squad, what's going on? I'm just telling you, we're going to have a new Mike White scenario once
Jake Fromm
gets in there. I'm telling you.
Miss me.
You know, I'm not the one that really called it. Pat called that one, but I can see Glennon getting hurt.
Hey, and one thing you can expect from Miami tomorrow.
You can pretty much call us now the New York Bulldogs.
Now, Joe, watch. One thing you can expect from Miami. Watch when they blitz, they bring everybody. They just bring the whole house.
Zero blitz.
They bring the whole house. They bring everybody when they blitz. They just bring everybody.
But what we should be able to do is recognize which side of the scheme is going to, the blitz is going to come from the unblocked man. Nate Solder's going to get pancaked. Hernandez is going to get turned around. Billy Price is going to be, going, what do I do, George? Which way did he go? But if we can somehow just throw that up to Galladay, being as tall as he is, I think if we can burn Miami a couple times on that zero blitz, by having Galladay there, just run a quick slant, pick up 5-6 yards, that might turn that we got to somehow tune down that zero blitz Miami did, like they did against the Ravens. And
they've been doing it ever since. They've been doing it ever since the Ravens. Ever since that Bills game, they've been really actually doing that.
Yes.
Blitz. They send them from both sides. They send them from from everywhere. I mean, they send them from everywhere.
And then the Bills figured it out in the fourth quarter, and that's how the Bills took that game away. So watching the Bills game, watching the Ravens tape, that's going to be a lot of the key to the Giants, but it is, the potential is there. Tua is going to turn the ball over. We have to take advantage of those interceptions.
Tua turn the ball over.
He will.
I forgot Mike Lennon was even in the NFL. I forgot he was even in the NFL.
I wish I could say that I forgot Mike Lennon was in the NFL. I'm not gonna lie.
I forgot he was in
Oh. That's right, Hit Squad, 10-7. I like them numbers. We beat Miami, there's a chance. If we beat Miami, there is a chance. I think Jones will come back for the Chargers game. And definitely. Because you called it last time, Hit Squad. I think it was you.
You seen all these people talking about that Daniel Jones injury might be season ending. I'm like, man, stop the cap. Stop the cap.
Right.
Stop the cap.
Yeah, people just want something to complain about.
Be no season ending injury.
I mean, come on. I mean, guys get hurt. Quarterbacks, I mean, Rodgers missed time with COVID. Russell Wilson missed time with a broken finger. Oh, it was you, Lou? Yeah, it was you, Lou. I knew it was one of us. Somebody called 3 picks. So the last time was Lou. This time is going to be Hit Squad. Okay.
Ooh, that boy boot the hell out that ball.
Oh, that was a touchdown. That was a... Okay, that works. We'll be on. I'm going to shut this stream down, and then we're going to be live for Alabama, Georgia. Just the title of the stream. That way, people know what to click on. Now, I broke this up into 2 sections. This first one was just a hangout, talk. Watch a good college football game.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Oklahoma State got the ball. Let's see, can they put up a game-winning drive?
3:23 to go. Yes, sir. Spencer Sanders, 24-37, 198 yards, 0 touchdowns, 4 picks. Oh,
4
my
picks.
goodness.
That's a horrendous day.
Oh, my goodness. He didn't watch the Giants-Eagles game, did he?
I guess he went.
I guess he
went to
did.
the same school that Jalen Hurts went to this weekend. Yes, he did.
That should be a first down. Out to the 20. Yep. All right, here we go. Final drive, and there's an injured Baylor player, Jackson.
But man, I just hope that these Joe Judge, Freddie Kitchens experiment could work out. Because we can't be having Daniel Jones to look like a game manager like every game. We can't be doing that.
Yeah, I agree. I think he's got more to bring. God,
like
the more I think about Garrett, Judge wanting Garrett fired last year, the more mad I get.
So you remember when I asked you that question, Joe, when we collabed, you said Garrett did. So Joe Judge did have a responsibility of getting Garrett fired, right?
Yeah, I think that Judge finally had enough after the last game. Tampa Bay really blew us out. We had no answer for offense. Now, you know what? Coming back the following week with a new OC putting up 13 points wasn't great. Yeah. But I do like the play calling. I like the way that Kitchens had Daniel Jones moving in the pocket. It was almost like DJ was playing a more relaxed game.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't trying to force. He was thinking. He was moving. He was, helping his old lineman block a little bit. He had bad decisions. I'm not going to lie. He's still got some improvement. Well, a lot of improvement to do. But if we keep seeing that type of improvement each week, working the pocket better, making better reads, start calling, changing plays at the line of scrimmage, start getting involved in Kitchen's offense. I think we're trending in the right direction, and it's just, wow, that one. How did he catch that? He just,
I don't know how he catch. That was a pop moon. That was a moon ball right there. That was
my goodness! Wow, he just tossed it up in the air. Says, "Please, guys, help me." But it just gets me upset because if Judge really wanted him gone and John Mara was protecting Jason Garrett, what a dick move by the owner. I'm sorry, but I don't want to curse, but I saw this too, and I wanted to ask Coach what he thought about this.
What?
I heard rumors that Philly is going to start Minshew.
I think it's because if they do, it's because Hurts' ankle is hurt.
Yeah, because he's on a bum ankle right now. He got a bum ankle. He do got a bum ankle. Jalen Hurts do got a bum ankle if they start Minshew.
I heard that, but that's going to create controversy in your area.
Yep.
Wow.
But he got rumors all weekend. He doubtful. He may play. He may not play. I've been hearing that all weekend actually.
Right, because then I also saw a video. Maybe it was Philly 500. I can't remember, but there was a video where there was a content creator that said that the coaching staff likes Hurts, but upper office is not sure about Hurts.
Probably Philly 500 because I saw
okay.
I saw it was Philly 500. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, because Philly's going to be a wild card in this draft too.
Yep.
What does Lurie want to do? Does he want to go up there and get a first-round quarterback?
It depends on how you feel about Jalen Hurts, man. It depends on how you feel about Jalen Hurts. You remember he did that to Carson Wentz last year. That's why Carson Wentz wanted out the door.
Right.
Because they picked Jalen Hurts. And
right.
That's the worst thing to have a quarterback diva in your locker room when you pick a quarterback instead of someone that knows he's a franchise quarterback in himself. That's like a slap in the face to a quarterback. So, right. I mean, again, I say the same thing all the time. I don't know if Jalen Hurts the guy. I don't know. I don't know it. I can't. I don't want to be the one judge him and say he's not. But I don't know if he's the quarterback. I've seen so much inconsistency from this year. I just can't judge him.
Yeah, but the thing is, like I told Philly 500, like I told Eagles Uncensored. I says, people can complain about Hurts all you want, and I criticize him about his passing. But if you look at the last two passes he threw, they were on the money.
Yeah.
One was dropped and the other was off the guy's helmet. I mean, both of those were extremely catchable balls to win the game.
Yep.
So is it really Hurts the problem? I mean, I'm not saying, he's still got some work to do. Welcome back.
Yeah. Oh, he got a lot of work to do. He got a lot of work to do.
Thank you.
But that can be worked on. That can be developed. Any quarterback can be developed. It can be developed.
Jalen Hurts need to work on his accuracy, man.
Who's this right here? I ain't even seen.
Oh, that's Mitch.
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing?
That's Pat.
Cool.
Nice to meet you.
Sport Talk. This is Mitch Kofsky. He's an Eagles content creator. He also does the Sixers and
occasionally wrestling. Occasionally,
right? part of the Spotlight Sports Network.
Yes, sir. But
okay.
Yeah, nice to meet you, man. But
because what we can do, Pat, being part of this is like if Coach is in a stream, I can just pop into his stream.
Yeah, he can just come in.
That's what I just did.
Yeah, exactly. He doesn't need the link. These guys can just jump in each other's streams. We can
just come in each other's stream and add ourselves in it and just pop in.
Yeah, I was nervous when I was doing my shooting this morning. I was like,
I told Joe that the other day. I was texting Joe. And told Joe that the other day, you can just add yourself in if you want to come up.
But this morning I was debuting my new show, MK in the Morning, and I had Uncensored as my guest. So in the back of my mind, I was like, please, no one from Spotlight pop in. Please. That goes through my head each time I'm live streaming now. Each time. But it's actually kind of funny. Today's video I'm doing, it's like, which side are you on for Jalen Hurts? Because, the Eagles fan base is divided. So
I'm on her side until he's no longer here.
Yeah, I know. But some people are not. So I'm going over both sides, and I'm giving my.
Ain't no question. I'm on, I would have been on Daniel Jones' side until he's no longer in the building.
Okay, I would not have been in Daniel Jones.
Yep.
I mean, until that's how I am. Brock Osweiler is the worst quarterback in Houston Texans history. Brock Osweiler, don't you know the pain I had to go through Money Mitch with Brock Osweiler, but I supported him because he was the quarterback.
Right.
He was the quarterback. I supported him because he was the quarterback, but I had to go through so much pain with Brock Osweiler and all the money he stole out of the organization.
I don't know who is worse. I mean, Dave Brown or Brock Osweiler. I don't know. Come
on, man. I'm about to make my video. I don't need a headache.
You should Brock Osweiler, man.
I'm going Osweiler.
I mean, we also had Danny Cannell. I mean, come on.
I mean,
Ben Simmons better than Osweiler. He can go out there and put up a damn better performance than that, man.
We're not even talking about
I'm a real bitch. He can go out there and put up a better performance than
Hey, you know what? Say what you want, but Tim Tebow won a playoff game. All right. Give me someone that at least has a fighting chance.
My dad called Tyler or Heineke the quarterback that Tim Tebow never was. I'm like, you might be true.
You know what? He might have a point there now that you mentioned that.
Yeah.
I'm like Pat on one of his videos. Right now, Brock Osweiler stole. He stole from Houston. He stole.
Oh man.
He stole big time.
Well, Ben Simmons and Tobias Harris stole from Philly. I'm being honest here.
He stole.
Oh no.
They call it pass interference.
They call in for pass interference.
Dante, when you stream Michigan, I'm popping in.
Yo, me and Joe gonna be there. Me and Joe gonna be there. You can pop in, don't matter.
Yeah, Michigan's winning.
I'll be there.
Michigan's winning.
I'll be there too. I will be there too.
Y'all can pop in if y'all want to.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a good call on pass interference. He never turned around.
Yep.
That was a good call.
Let's see, can they get it in the end zone? Last time they couldn't get it in the end zone. Last time they were down here.
Now they have to.
And they still can't do it.
Oh, geez, don't tell me
They still get
that.
stuck in the end zone.
Come on, want to win in this game because Baylor couldn't get a field goal.
They're gonna.
Who's doing the Alabama game? Dante, who's doing the Alabama game?
Oh, Joe.
Oh, you are.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Did he get in?
Yep.
Oh, I don't think he got it now. I don't think he got it.
Nice, great.
Yes.
He didn't get in. He still
I
can't
told
get in.
Dante to do it, because I'm
I
trying
wanted to make Joe feel comfortable, man. So I
Nah,
just said,
dude, I would have been fine with Michigan. My problem is coming into this group, and then it's like, I got the people that subscribe to me that love this college football thing because they pop in and out.
Oh my
all day.
God.
So by me doing an 8-hour, 10, 12-hour stream, they enjoy that. So everybody just comes in at their own leisure, because on a Saturday, they won't watch the first game, but there's guys that watch the first game, and then they'll leave, and then those will replace the guys, and then they can pop back in.
And then you have your hardcore fans like
Right.
me.
Right.
Yep.
Oh, Mike, great supporter of the channel.
Ooh, 4th and goal. Here we go. This is the ball game.
Yeah, that was not a very accurate pass.
Like, I know it's starting, but I'm like I'm waiting to get into that.
Time out.
We're trying to find my niche here with the Spotlight Sports Network. I don't want to step on toes, but yet I still want to provide to, my viewers.
Do your own thing. Like, seriously, do your own thing. We're here to help you out, and
I appreciate it.
We all do our own thing too, though.
Man, I got a couple subscribers just by doing this today. I'm very appreciative. Believe me, and you guys are great.
Yeah.
He didn't get in. He didn't get in. Oh,
wow!
Oh,
you got to be.
You mean to tell me after that pass interference, they didn't?
I think we're watching Giants football. We're watching Giants football. This is Giants in the red zone.
Are you watching Eagles football? Because it's the same way.
They got a whole pass interference.
Wow! Down at the 1.
Yep, he did not get in.
No, he didn't get in now.
No, he didn't get in.
Stuff there, boy.
Yep.
if he would have touched the pylon.
Yes. He dialed too early.
Yeah.
That's some dumb stuff there, bro. How you not?
That was a great hustle play.
That dude was stretching out like he was 6'4", and he's only 5'2". You can't be doing that.
Oh, they got a whole pass interference penalty, and still
The fresh set of downs. Yep. Oh my goodness.
And they would have been in the playoff too if they would have won.
Yep. Depends on what Cincinnati do too.
Right.
Man, this mud over with. Dang, Oklahoma State got their stuff spoiled. So Cincinnati might have to just win the game today.
Dante, you know what I was thinking?
They good.
Dante, you know what I was thinking?
Why?
For the national championship game, we should get everyone's spotlight on one stream and watch it together.
It's going to be interesting.
That's what I'm thinking about.
Oh, he just barely got
Michigan will
across.
be in it. So I'll do that.
Man, they spoiled their hopes.
No timeouts left. That's game.
That's game.
That's going to be it. Baylor 21, Oklahoma State 16. There's the first upset of the day.
Dante, that was not your upset.
There goes Oklahoma State.
Spotlight stream.
There you go.
upset. We got an upset.
Yep.
Upset.
Dante, who reached out to Joel? Was it you, Key, who?
I did.
Oh, that was you.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I did. I reached out to him. Yeah. Because Coach Spotlight told me to reach out to him. He told me to reach out to him. So I reached out to him.
Gotcha. Okay. For some reason, I thought it was Key that did it. For some strange reason. I thought it was Key.
Football's a game of inches, man.
Yep.
They got a whole pass interference. They got at the one, still couldn't get in.
I know they caught every break they possibly could have to win this game and could not capitalize.
I'll be back, fellas.
All right, Pat.
Notre Dame in the college playoff. I'm telling you.
I wouldn't be surprised because that was one of my bold predictions too.
Jordy will be happy with that.
All they need now is for Alabama to lose to Georgia, and it's a wrap. They're in.
Yep.
It's going to be an interesting game. I'm not going to lie, though. I really want to see Michigan go up against Georgia. I want to see that.
I do.
Out of all the games, I mean, I don't care if it's 1 or 4 or they're both meeting the finals. Those two defenses, that's going to be a phenomenal game.
That's going to be a phenomenal. You got to call that one too.
Yeah.
Who's Wait. I know Michigan has like Hutchinson. So
yes, they got Ojuda too.
Yeah.
Who did
Ojuda, the other side? Yeah.
Yep.
It's gonna be interesting to see if who gets in if Michigan gets upset today.
I'm telling you, don't be surprised if everything don't break right. And you see a 2-loss team in a playoff. I'm telling you, man.
Yeah,
because Oklahoma State lost. Now
Ohio State can still
get in.
Possibly get.
They only at 7. Ohio State only at 7. They not fully.
They're not getting in.
No, they're not.
I'd rather put Ohio than Notre Dame in there. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I swear, if you put Ohio State and Notre Dame, who win the game out of Ohio State and Notre Dame if they play right now?
I have to go with Notre Dame on that.
You sure?
I have to say
I got Ohio State.
I think that Ohio State offense would.
I can't do that, man. I can't do that.
Ohio State. I think Ohio State will wipe.
I hate Ohio State, but you know what? That offense.
Yeah.
You know, them receivers at Ohio State are no joke, man.
And
I mean,
to be completely honest, if that game last week was on a clear field and not with the conditions, I think Ohio State wins that game against Michigan.
I'm telling you, Ohio State will wipe the floor with Notre Dame. They wipe the floor with them. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I hate Ohio State, but I gotta agree.
Yeah.
No, they wipe the floor with Notre Dame if they play.
Notre Dame, for some reason, they play in such a weaker conference, and their scores look great, and they throw up the numbers. But man, when it comes to championship games, Notre Dame's not what it used to be when it comes to playoff level. They just not. I
agree with you.
Nuke Rockney is gone. Peace out. But
I 1,000% agree with you. They just get completely wiped off the floor in a big game situation. They just completely get smoked, just get wiped off the floor. It's not even a contest when they even play the playoff.
You know what? I can see Iowa upsetting Michigan because their defense is really good. They have a good run defense, and they have a good pass defense.
But the only thing about it, the Iowa offense is not really that good either.
Yeah,
because their quarterback is too inconsistent. And then on the other side, you got Michigan is good on both offense and defense, and they got one of the best running backs in the college, Son Haskins.
Yeah, and Michigan has to attack that quarterback.
Yeah.
It just has to.
Yeah. They got to make him become a thrower.
I'm going to be on the Ruthless Aggression podcast tonight, right? And I'm going to have the Michigan game on my TV. Like, I can't miss this game. I
Right?
can't.
Hey, I would love to see the reaction on your face if Michigan get beat. And I gotta mess up.
You'll probably get the same reaction from me. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm telling you, I would love to see your face, bro.
You know what's funny?
Huh?
Is that Denard Robinson got me to be a Michigan fan, but I can't stand Tom Brady.
Right. Well, not only that, look at the old Giants players that come from Michigan.
To be fair, a lot of people can't stand Tom Brady.
Yeah, but he came from Michigan. That's the point.
Yeah, but look at the Giants players that came from Michigan. Biaka Patuka. You had Rodney Hampton. You had oh God, who's the wide receiver? Oh my God, what's his name? I can't think of his name. But there's quite a few Michigan players that went to the Giants.
I mean, technically, we have Jabril Peppers. He's from Michigan.
Yep. We didn't draft him, but
one of my favorite players coming out.
Mm-hmm.
We have former O linemen that were from Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Let me flip it to 11.
Well, the Eagles, you ready for this? Brandon Graham. Brandon Graham.
Yep.
Brandon Graham.
He played for Michigan.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So did Levert Hill. He's a unrestricted free agent now. John Runyon. I completely forgot.
Yeah.
And I hated the guy. He kept on getting penalties.
Yeah. I
All right,
liked him.
Joe, if y'all drafted what if y'all drafted back-to-back offensive linemen, would you be upset?
Nope.
Yeah, okay.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. You know what? This guy we're going to watch tonight in Georgia, this right tackle, I think he is.
Mm-hmm.
He's got like 800 snaps and zero sacks, zero pressures.
Do you mean Evan Neal?
The other one.
The
No,
other
Georgia. Guy. He's on Georgia. Not Alabama. He's on Georgia.
Okay.
This guy is a monster.
Mm-hmm.
Is he supposed to come out this year or
they're
next year?
This year he's supposed to come out.
Okay.
So Georgia's got a hell of an offensive lineman I'm keeping my eye on. Alabama's got that offensive lineman that I'm keeping my eye on.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't Alabama have that running back coming out this year too? Or is he going to go another?
I'm not exactly sure about him.
Now, the one for Georgia is a speedy little guy, but I'm not sure if he's coming out either.
Yeah, he reminds me like a Darren Sproles.
Yes.
Hold on. Which one? James Cook? That one's a little brother?
The other guy?
Who's the other guy, Mike?
You got Zamir Wright. You have...
It might be Zamir Wright that
I think it's Zamir Wright.
Wait. It might be Kenny McIntosh.
McIntosh, it might be.
I think
there's one of them.
I think he's a true freshman, though.
Yeah, if that kid's a freshman,
he's a true freshman, though.
For the Eagles, we need Hutchinson.
What's up, Wales?
If the Eagles get Hutchinson,
no, he's a giant, baby. He's a giant.
No, he's not. If the Eagles somehow get the first pick and they don't take your quarterback, give me Hutchinson.
Well, he's going to be Giants blue. That's why I asked Dante. If we're a pick 4 and 5 from Chicago, I'm calling Houston, the Texans, and I'm going to say, what do you want?
To be honest, I'm going to treat this like draft day. I'll give you 3 first-round picks.
Oh, if you're gonna do that, you can have him.
I'm kidding.
If you're gonna do that, you can
Remember how
have
he
him.
traded everything back?
Oh,
He
hell
got everything.
You you take him then.
Right.
He got everything back. And he gave away the second round picks. That movie is so good. The pancake line my dad loves. Enjoy your pancakes.
Great.
Yeah.
No, there's some good players that are playing today, and they're going up against, you got number 1 and what, number 4, 3?
I guess.
That what Alabama is now? I don't remember. Cincinnati might be 3. Alabama might be 2 now. I can't remember. It changes so freaking much, and it depends on what poll you look at. But, you got 2 teams in the top 4. We're going to call it that, playing each other. They got some dynamic players. Georgia could actually have all 11 defensive players go in the first round.
That
is how good this Georgia defense is, guys. These guys are fast.
This defense could be one of the best ever.
Right.
And I think their total the points per game that they give up on defense is like 11.5 a game.
Right.
That's insane. And to think, okay, Clemson was bad this year, but in the beginning, we did not know that Clemson was going to be this bad.
Right.
And to hold Clemson to 10, to like 10 points or whatever it was, that is insane.
Yep.
All right, what I might do then, because I got to fire up that other stream on my channel, is I might give myself like 10 minutes, go to the bathroom, grab a
Yeah.
quick.
You can end your stream. You can end your stream and just give yourself some time. You got 15 minutes. You got 15 good minutes, so you can end your stream.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. Stretch my legs a little bit, make a pot of coffee, get ready for this upcoming game. I might start.
Go ahead. I'm warming up some wings right now. I'm gonna hop back in here soon as you go live.
Yeah, I got to record my video and get that up.
Okay. All right. So yeah, definitely come back, guys. Pat, I don't know if you're back there or not, but Mike, I'm going to start up another stream in about 10 minutes.
Hey Joe, I have to because I'm calling it with you.
Right. So, all right, guys. Thanks everybody for watching. I do appreciate it. I love the panel. I love being involved with Spotlight Sports Network now. I'm looking at, bigger things and getting you better content and better audio, better video. Looking to improve in a lot of areas. This was a channel that I just started just for, kicks and giggles, just something to do, pass the time. Appreciate everybody watching. I appreciate all the thumbs up. I got a couple new subscribers. I'm very grateful for that. It's really appreciated because without viewers, you're just talking to a bunch of people by yourself. We have a great time. I'm mostly a Giants fan, but I do love to talk NFL. I do love to watch college football. Just for the sport of it. I don't know all the players. I don't know all the analytics, but man, I enjoy watching a good football game and talking with people that know football. That's basically what it is. I also do fishing, family, food, fun. I talk about trade secrets, whether it's cooking, fishing, look into different aspects of the football game, coaching, try to give up different opinions and give people something that they can, chew on a little bit with their team or other teams. You got any questions or you got any ideas that you'd like to see, go ahead, drop them in the comments below. Come into the chat. Love to hear from you. I'm going to take a quick break right here, and then I will definitely fire up the Alabama-Georgia game. Till then, folks, y'all take care.